What's good, everybody? I just had to make sure that everything was set up. All right, bet. What's good, everybody? Go ahead and pull up the live dashboard. Yes, sir. What's good? Hold on, make sure I have it. Okay, bet. We got everybody. Oh, my boy LC first. What's up? What's good? My boy Barrett, what's good? Bruce Allen, what's good? Franklin. Derek JB, yes sir. He said, Njoku, please, on my tablet because my phone is in a full cup of rice. Oh, you dropped it in some water, huh? Listening to a fan, how about Washington Warpath? I'm cool with that too. I mean, again, I'm trying to keep the R so we can keep the HTTR and the colors. But everything else can go for me. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that much. Red Beret. I kind of like that. Keep the R. Pray for my phone if you can tell. Yeah, I already know, Rich. Washington Red Spears. Depends on what the context is behind it. You know what I'm saying? Warhawks. I like the way I definitely do like the way Warhawks sounds. Yeah, Redhawks is an easy transition. Warpath is 5-2. First of all, what's up, everybody? What's up, Ian? Oh, you said what's up, what's up, Theo? What's up, Mr. Jones? What's up, Tyler C? What's up, Door Gunner? What's good, KEYZ? What's good, AGM? What's good, Billy? What's good, Reggie Reg? What's good, Stephen? What's good, Redskins Weekly? What's good, my boy Scotty? Casper, my boy Casper. Marks. What's good, Marks? What's good? What's good, Bino? Yeah, man. What's good, man? Appreciate you pulling up. What's good, Billy? DMV Renegades. I like the Renegades one. Oh, my boy Murrow became a sponsor. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that. Why do I only have one? I'm supposed to have two. But hey, anyway, appreciate the sponsor, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. AB coming in from Richmond, Virginia. That's what's up. What's good, Murrow? What's good, Marks? Washington Cobras. Interesting. What's good, Reginald? Tyrone, what's good? Warriors and Hogs. I'm definitely a fan of Red Hawks. I'm not a big fan of the Warriors, because when I hear Warriors, I think the Golden State. Plus, I prefer, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if we go anything else Native American, we're probably going to have to, deal with the situation again the next 5 to 10 years. Oh, what? DMV, what's good, Tyrone? Fulton County. Yeah, sir. You already know about that Fulton County. Yes, sir. About Red Tails. I'm down for Red Tails, too. I don't necessarily like the name that much, but I love the context behind it with the Tuskegee Airmen and all that. Let's kill David Njoku trade talks. His best season was 2016. What's good, Dark Man? That's why I don't want to give up a whole bunch for him, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get him for cheap. If we can trade something cheap for him, I'm definitely down to try it. We don't have a single tight end on our roster that we're like, yeah, that's that guy. So I say bring in as many people as possible. I'm excited about Logan Thomas and Thaddeus Moss and maybe Hale Hendricks. But at the end of the day, I don't know, man. I say bring him in and see what he can do, man. His potential is crazy. Yeah, I don't like how it sounds like Golden State to me. When you hear Warriors, you're gonna think Golden State every time for the first time, especially if you're not a Redskins fan, a Washington fan. What about Washington Skins? Maybe. Depends on how they spin it. I feel like that's too close. I don't even think it's worth even chancing. At this point, I don't think it's worth chancing it being anywhere near what it used to be. At this point, I just don't even. Hello from the UK, my boy Tristan. Okay, Reggie Reg. Just say. Red Hawks. Red Hawks is like a smooth transition. I don't love Red Hawks, but I admit it is a smooth transition. It's a bird, you don't have to worry about anything. Keep the colors, keep HTTR, all that. What's good? My boy AM Hunter, yes sir. Channelman pulling up. It's good, Jason Jones. Do you think the trade will actually happen? I don't know. I don't know either way. I haven't been super on Twitter and stuff like that, checking to see what's going on with the rumors. I don't even think our name has been brought up. What's up from Vista, California? That's what's up. Yes, sir. You further than I am from the DMV. My boy Murrow, appreciate it. Yes, sir. My boy Murrow was good. Member and donation. Good afternoon, guys. Trevon, how you doing? Oh, my boy Trevon. Okay, what's good, man? We chilling over here. Appreciate you pulling up, even though it's through another account. My boy Scotty. My boy Scotty with the donation, yes, sir. Do you think the name change will be within 2 weeks? I'm not exactly sure. Ron Rivera said recently that something to the extent like it's more than likely gonna happen, and it may even happen before the season starts. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? But that's just from the basic little information I've heard. That it is quite possible that it may even happen before the season starts. So we'll see. Again, like I always say, with anything, not even just the name conversation or whatever, it's way harder to go from a no to a maybe than to go from a maybe to a yes. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely more than likely gonna happen, but when it'll happen, I'm not exactly sure. And then, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This Pop Smoke album, it was put together poorly. You could tell they were just trying to get as many features as possible, but it's kind of knocking, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I rock with a few songs on here. So what's the trade for him? Like what? I don't know, man. Yeah, I'd be willing to give up a fifth. I could, I might be able to do a fourth. I mean, because he has so much potential, honestly. Like David Njoku's potential is insane, but at the same time, he couldn't stay healthy. And he was never consistently productive. I mean, trust me, with me being such a fantasy football geek, it was never a moment I was like, I have to get David Njoku. I mean, it was only like very rare times. Very rare. We can't trade for Njoku, give up draft capital, then gotta pay him. There's no way he's asking for too much money, though. Even if his rookie contract's about to come up. How much is he about to ask for, honestly? Because what has he done? What has he done? I mean, again, I'm going off of potential. But we can't pay him for potential, so, you know what I'm saying? He'll come cheap. We'll trade him for cheap, hopefully. Trade for him, giving up like a cheap draft pick, maybe like a fifth. And then his rookie I don't even know what his rookie contract is right now when it ends with next season or something. But either way, he can't be asking for too much money. We can't use Warriors because we don't own the name. Y'all saw that. We actually don't own the name anymore. Dan Snyder used to. What was that? Red Spears. Yeah, depending on the context behind Red Spears, I'm down. Tristan Gregory, where are you from, man? Us UK skins have to stay together. Let them know, Scotty. Just for y'all, I might listen to some Mo Stacks or some Notes. Or my boy Fredo, my boy Nino, my boy Nines. You know what I'm saying? Just for y'all pulling up to the stream, I might go from the Pop Smoke to the Mo Stack. And if we change the name, the colors may change too. I doubt it. I don't think the colors have to go. Burgundy and gold can be spun in so many different ways. Keep the Arrowhead logo. Maybe. What's good, David Smith? Maybe, but I doubt it again. Anything Native American. I mean, maybe if you put like an African context to it, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how that would go. I feel like they're gonna play it safe. If Dan Snyder's gonna spend all this money to get a new trademark, they're gonna have to make all new equipment, jerseys, merch, all of that. I feel like he would play it safe. Then again, it is Dan Snyder. You know what I'm saying? He's been having a fantastic offseason, but it's still Dan Snyder at the end of the day. He might, you know what I'm saying? He might not think that way. I just feel like play it safe, because then you don't want this. You don't want to have to cross this bridge again. You know what I'm saying? I personally like the Red Hogs honors Joe Bugle and the Hogs, who should be in the Hall of Fame. I agree. I don't necessarily like the name itself. Like, outside looking in, not knowing what Red Hogs means, I'm not really like super fond of that. But like the meaning behind it, I love the Red Hogs, especially since Joe Bugle passed, and that's when we were winning Super Bowls. I'm a big fan of Red Hogs. Same thing with Red Tails. I love the context behind it, but I just don't particularly like the name a lot. You know what I'm saying? So those are two good examples though. What about the Red Bulls? That's pretty random. Jonathan Brown. Somebody hit me up on Twitter and said the Red Wolves. Let me see. Hold on. Let me bring this up because I like this. My boy, Mr. Hudson on Twitter said Washington Red Wolves because the defense can be the Wolf Pack, the stadium name can be the Den, Could keep the same colors maybe, and then it can represent like military, Native American ties, stuff like that. So, even though I was like, you might as well stay as far away from Native American as possible if you can. You know what I'm saying? If there's a large enough crowd and like there's a blessing to be like, yeah, still use Native American anything, then I'm down. But you know what I'm saying? But the Red Wolves is far more innocent and it detaches itself from anything. And then I mean, wolves are my favorite animal, so I'm a huge fan of it. And like, you know, like my boy 2 Mr. Hudson on Twitter said, you know what I'm saying, the defense can be the wolf pack, the stadium can be the den. You could definitely keep the same colors and everything. I like that idea a lot, you know what I'm saying? But again, the Red Hogs and the Red Tails for like the historical context, especially the Red Hogs for just our team specifically for what it means for the DMV, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely down for those two also. Red Hogs, best I've seen yet. You can still keep HTTR and the Hogs, exactly. My boy W Fig, I wouldn't mind something repping the Hogs, yes sir. Is the league supposed to be helping with the name change as far as money, or is it all on the owner? I don't know, I haven't looked into that. He's rich though, he's easily I think he's top 3 richest owners. You know what I'm saying? And none of these owners have all of their money tied up in the football, otherwise they wouldn't be as rich as they are. Football is like something they do for fun and extra money, but it's not like Dan Snyder's going broke over football. Nobody is. None of the NBA owners, none of the NFL owners, none of them. And Dan Snyder's like one of the top 3, so you know what I'm saying? It would be nice if the league could help, but at the end of the day, Dan Snyder got it. Easily. I almost cried the Pop Smoke album. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, Pop Smoke did his thing on that, man. Again, when I was talking about it, a lot of people, and like especially in the party chat, was saying it's trash, and some people couldn't even make it through. But I really like 5-6 songs on it. I kind of like a few, and then there's a bunch that's just like trash. So I can kind of see, but like there's at least 5-6 songs on there that's like crazy that they did their thing on. But you can tell it was rushed. You can tell like management just tried to put something together, adding random features. I don't like a lot of those features that was on it. Like it didn't make sense. Like they had a New York song with. It was Pop Smoke, 50 Cent, and then Roddy Ricch was on it. Song afterwards, West Coast song, literally in the title, has Quavo on it instead of Roddy Ricch. Like, they was just doing whatever they felt like. Then you already saw the album cover. Do we have a 5th? I believe so. I think we have all our draft picks at this point. 6th round pick because they the Browns. I meant Darren. Oh, okay. I just assumed I kind of knew what you meant. What should our new team name should... What do you like best? Again, Renegades, I like the way it sounds the best, but the meaning behind it, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the actual definition, I don't think it'll go over well. It's literally like anti-patriotic type of thing, so I don't think that would go over well. But again, Red Hogs and Red Tails are great as far as like the context behind them. Red Tails because the Tuskegee Airmen, so you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to that. But again, Red Tails and Red Hogs, I'm not a big fan of how the names sound. Like, outside of the Redskins nation or Washington, whatever, looking in, you know, you're not like, oh man, I wish we had the Red Tails or the Red Hogs name-wise. But like historical context-wise for both of those, especially Red Hogs with Joe Bugle, the Hogs, all of those guys should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why they're not. And that's when we were winning Super Bowls. I like that. Plus, you keep the R. This could change the culture if we could start winning. I agree. Njoku and Jordan, huge come up. Hey man, hey. Sweet Tristan, I'm up North Cumbria. Red Bull. We should switch the designs of the jerseys. I'm definitely down for some jersey changes. I've been pro jersey changes since like last year, man. I definitely would love some new jerseys. I mean, cause even if you don't find the name offensive at all, like. I feel like it's just a new era, and I've been wanting us to change a lot of stuff recently, just period. Just because, I mean, we fired Bruce Allen, whole new training staff, head of the training staff, faces of the franchise. We're going from Josh Norman and Kirk Cousins to Dwayne Haskins and Chase Young, from Jay Gruden, Greg Minuski, and Kevin O'Connell to Scott Turner, Ron Rivera, Jack Del Rio. I mean, there's so many changes. I mean, literally from top to bottom. Organization-wise, the different hires, different position groups, front office. Kyle Smith is now the guy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it was just time to just change to something new anyway, because the last 30 years have not been it at all. Since I was born in 94, I've seen 25 years of either, at its best, mediocrity, slight above average, and at its worst, complete embarrassment for the last 30 years. So I'm down to just do a whole new rebranding, period. Even just outside of the Native American context. So I'm super down for this. Washington Red Lobos. Wait, what's a Lobo? Is that like another, language for wolf? What's up, Teeth of the Cerberus? Hey, I like the Red Wolf idea. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty biased towards it though. I love wolves, but I also like the stadium can be the den, the defense can be the wolf pack. You know what I'm saying? Especially the secondary. Yo, Rico, I'm a little late, but I'm here. What's good, TMS? Red rum. That's random. Every time I hear rum, I think pirates. I can't think of anything else. What if Dan Snyder gets permission from a tribe to use their name? I mean, like, if it's authentic, because a lot of times they do surveys, it'll be like somebody's okay with it, but not everybody. They just purposely survey the people that are okay with it. So, I don't know. I mean, it's cool, though. Do you like Lil TJ? Not really like that. Not really. I haven't been able to get into him. I mean, I've already spoken about numerous times on this stream that it's hard for me to listen to people that, like, especially people that sound like Atlanta that's not from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to listen to people make other people's music in general, but like, especially I have a weaker spot for Atlanta. It's a softer spot in my heart for when somebody sounds like they from Atlanta and they're not from Atlanta. But he is pretty cool though. He's not as good as Roddy Ricch, and Roddy Ricch is another person that sounds like Atlanta that's not from Atlanta, but I'll listen to Roddy Ricch before I listen to Lil TJ personally. Hold on. They changed the name to the Washington Alex Smith. Fabio said the Pop Smoke got a deluxe album. I heard about that. What's good, Danny? Landover Legion. They're not going to put it strictly Landover. They're not going to do that. He plans on even moving the stadium, but that would be dope, though. I like the alliteration on that. I'm a diehard fan. My best friend is a diehard Browns fan, so I follow Browns for the past 15 years. He said they wouldn't trade Njoku for less than a second. Really? First of all, what's up, King? I don't know how true that is, but that's wild because I know the Buccaneers were being stingy over OJ Howard also, so that's wild. But yeah, we're not giving up a second for David Njoku. That's done. That's done. We might as well go ahead and kill the whole trade talk. I might as well change the background if that's for real. I might as well go and change the background of the stream. We're not doing that. I don't want them to do it at least. I hope they keep the colors. I think we will keep the colors. I don't even see why you would necessarily have to change the colors. And you can keep HTTR as long as you change to another R word. That's another reason why I'm against being the Warriors. Because then no more HTTR. HTTW sounds weird. And then again, Golden State. When I hear Warriors, I'm going to think Golden State Warriors first, at least for the next 5 years. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was thinking African concept. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I pass off on it. But, if there's a large crowd of black people that's, like, not okay with it, you know what I'm saying? I say when in doubt, go something that's like a historical ode to somebody, like the Red Tails. That's a safer way of doing it, you know what I'm saying? But again, I love Red Hogs, the context behind it. RP Joe Bugle, all of that type of stuff. New fight song. I don't even have the fight song memorized, so I don't care. I just prefer if we can keep the HTTR in some way, shape, or form. Hard to make everyone happy in a Pansy PC culture. In all seriousness, I don't see the name change of 25 years there push forward. Yeah, but it's different now. It's different now. I've heard more than likely from Stephen A. Smith sources, from Ron Rivera, that it's like more than likely gonna happen. What about the Red Bulls? I don't particularly like the Red Bulls. There's like some type of meaning behind Red Bulls. Just change the logo to a red skin potato and we good. No, we not. That's so petty. You do the North, I'll cover the South. Okay, they got the UK connection over there. Check out Dave performance at Brit Awards. Oh yeah, I like Dave. Again, I've given everybody a chance, and at the end of the day, Mostak is one of my top 3. I probably have to have 9s in my top 3. May have to have Notes in my top 3, but I like a lot of them guys though, for real. I listen to a few of the drill people, not heavy though. I don't listen to the drill people heavy, but like as far as like the guys that's like, I don't even know what that genre is. Is that like rap R&B? Is that like pop grime? I don't know what it is, but like the guys like Mostak definitely. Mostak might be my like favorite. Down old school UK garage and bars into it. Yeah, I like Dave, you know what I'm saying? I like Fredo too. But my favorites, like my favorite is definitely Mostak. Mostak's my boy, bro. His songs are ridiculous. I'm a bit late. I just saw a video of a native that loves wrestling because of honors this tribute. It's sad to see my childhood team change their name. What's up, Andreas? We don't need to change the name. Do you think Redskins merch will go up in price? I don't know. Maybe for it to like sell out. Maybe it might, because it might be more rare to find it. But I mean, like the merch is already out there, a lot of it. So that's a reference to Native Sitting Bull. Oh, okay. I mean, again, as long as there's some type of shout out to natives and like it's signed off in an authentic way, like, yeah, go do this, then I'm down for it. Otherwise, I think it's just safer to just go away from it. That's what I'm saying. Red Hogs, Red Tails. I like the Renegades, but again, the meaning behind it, I don't think that's going to fly over well once you actually look up the definition of it. I agree, Gordon and Njoku added to offense would be crazy. Either way, still my team. Watch them powder posts. I still rock my own, yeah. Trade John Bostic or Harvey Clemens in a fifth for David Njoku. I'm down to do that. That way we clear up cap space in the linebacker room. I'm definitely down to do that. If anything, I say, oh, it scrolled. Why did it scroll? I was chilling. I was trying to read that, YouTube. Where was that at? Dang, I'm quite behind. Where we at? My boy Lyriq became a member. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Much love. Much love. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Dwayne. Alright, here we go. If anything, I say Washington Warriors. But then you got to get rid of the HTTR. Plus, again, Golden State, man. Dwayne Haskins suggested Red Tails on Twitter. Yeah, I like Red Tails. Again, I don't really like the name. Like, without the historical context, I don't really just like Red Tails, but like the historical context of it, I'm down with it. Plus, again, we keep the R for HTTR. Young people won't understand the Hogs. Hey, man, but that's when we were great, though. And young people, I mean, like, if you're young and you understand what you 14, but you're a diehard fan of the team and the franchise, so you understand. That's all that really matters, honestly. What about the Red Foxes? I mean, that's interesting. What's good, Pedro? Warhogs sounds better than Red Hogs. It does. Warhogs sounds way better than Red Hogs. I'm not even gonna lie. But then again, you're gonna have to get rid of the HCTR and switch to ATTW. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey. The only thing that makes sense is Washington Redskins. Washington Retrievers. That's interesting. What's up, Josh Kirby? Richmond Red Foxes. Richmond. Okay, you trying to get it out there? Or you just trying to do alliteration? Because you already said, yeah, you did the Landover one earlier. Yeah, Warhogs does sound better. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You just got to you go ahead and accept the fact that we switching from HTTR to HTTW. I'm down. Because Warhogs does sound better than Red Hogs. I'm not going to lie. When are we going to sign Eric Berry? I don't know what's going on with Eric Berry. He still doesn't have a job, right? Red Bulls in reference to Sitting Bull, Positive Native Americans, an easy sponsor. Hey, man, again, as long as they sign off on it. Red Tail's not a good name. Yeah, again, I don't really like the way Red Tail sounds, but I love the context behind it, just like Red Hogs. At the end of the day, I just wanted to start with R and not be offensive to any group of people. Agreed. Nice beans. What's good, Lawrence? The Red Wolves is native to the southeastern U.S. and still survives in eastern coastal North Carolina. It would be a good fit. Oh, yeah, I'm down. Again, for Wolves is my favorite word. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be attached to, like, Native American. Like, if we're trying to get completely away from Native Americans, like, if that's what we're trying to do, like, just in case type of thing, you know what I'm saying? And I know people are, you know, even some Native Americans like that it represents them and stuff, but, you know, Dan Snyder's playing it safe and goes completely away from it. Then Red Wolves still, you can, like, there's a military, you know, spin to it and all of that type of stuff, so. Yeah, there's so many spin-offs to it. Red Tails for me. I like that. Pop Smoke didn't miss. Yeah, I like a lot of songs on it. Dan Snyder is gonna get permission from a tribe to use their name. Hey man, as long as it's authentic, because a lot of times they do those surveys and it's not authentic. You feel me? A lot of times it's skewed, it's biased. They go and find a certain crowd they know will mostly say yes. And even then, if like most people say yes, if there's still a good percentage that's saying no, I say just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it personally. Me personally, if there's still a percentage that's like nah, then don't do it. Especially a less represented population. Again, a lot of times those surveys and, you know, whenever people go out and ask people, a lot of times they skew it to their own bias. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? For a bro, ass game knowledge and still capable to play. I know you're from Atlanta, but there are way too many Quavo features. Yeah, I didn't like any Quavo feature. Yeah, nah, it didn't fit. I wanted a whole lot of New Yorkers on there. I would have preferred they had Jadakiss and Fabulous and they could have gotten DMX on the song. DMX and Pop Smoke would have been wild. You know what I'm saying? That would have been crazy. Two weird voice, like two rough voice people on one song. You know what I'm saying? They should have done something like that. Or he should have just had a whole bunch of other drill guys, even guys that's like this on the same side as him on the whole award. He could have had Chef G on there. He could have had more Fabio. He could have had Ross Swish. He could have had any of them guys, man. Hold on, who donated? My boy Twin D, appreciate that, man. The Washington Relentless host of the Relentless. The song still works, keeps the R. I do like Relentless, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling that. And appreciate the donation, of course, man. Real one. Let me get back to where I was, because I know I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up, but I'm trying to make sure I answer everybody's question. And thoroughly. I don't want to just, like, speed through. I didn't like the Quavo features, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Rich. And, you know, I'm from Atlanta, but Quavo don't bring bars. And I want bars on drill beats, whether it be UK, Chicago, or whoever's, you know what I'm saying? I expect bars on those type of beats. And it's just weird to hear Quavo just singing on it. And I rock with Migos. I rock with Quavo and all of that, but it didn't fit at all. They should have had a whole bunch of New Yorkers on it, for real. They could have gone to them guys in Buffalo. Danny, Coach Rivera, the ones coming up. They could have even hit up Don Q. Don Q, somebody from New York that raps on Atlanta beats and drill beats and stuff, but has bars. They could have gotten somebody like him, even though he's from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? They could have done it so many different ways. Even as far as French Montana, even though now he's not the same. There had to have been a Max B verse in the refrigerator somewhere they could have archived up. Could have gotten permission from French Montana to get something, bruh. Anything but those random features from people outside of New York, in my personal opinion. Unless there was like a specific vibe they were trying to go for a song, but not all over the place. Especially, like, why was Quavo on the West Coast song? Why was Roddy Ricch, who's from the West Coast, on the New Yorker song? I didn't, bro, they didn't care. Danny, Coach Rivera, the ones coming up with the name. I got a homework assignment for you. Go watch the movie Red Tails and tell me you couldn't get behind those great men. Oh yeah, DC Big O. So yeah, I've been vouching for that for the past few days. The Red Tails. It's just the name. The name itself, like without the historical context, I don't like. Like I'm not just like the Red Tails, you know what I'm saying? But again, the historical context of Red Tails and Red Hogs are crazy. It has a nice ring to Washington Warhogs. Yeah, the Warhogs is crazy. It can be Warhogs or Warthogs with the T. It can be with the T or without the T. Either way, you know I'm down. It's just you gotta switch the HTTR to HTTW. Oh yeah, I already saw Rich's comment. Dan needs to go to DC, Nike, FedEx, Pepsi to stay. He said if I change his name, I need the RFK land and money to build a stadium. Not sure if he has the leverage to do it though. That would be pretty dope. Washington War Machine, that's pretty cool. I believe they'll use Red Tails because it can honor both military and Native Americans, which is something Ron Rivera mentioned in his interview, wanting to honor both groups. Yeah, I'll definitely be down for that again. I'm definitely down. What's up, Doug, man? We would have... Oh, yeah, first of all, what's up, Daryl? And what's up, Kyle? We would have to pick up David Njoku's 5th-year option. We trade him, so let's stay away from that. Remember, Allen, Payne, Terry all have 5th-year options. Yeah, but, I mean, Terry McLaurin's not coming up for a while. And even so, I don't think Allen and Payne are going to ask for ridiculous money unless they go crazy this next season, Allen-wise, and the next couple of seasons, Payne-wise. And then again, we have top 3 cap space in the NFL. If we can't pay our rookies, who can? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we'll be pretty straight. I don't think David Njoku's going to be that expensive. But you know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. Just wait till he becomes an absolute free agent without the 5th-year option and then try to get him free agency. I see that. But I would prefer to just go ahead and bring him in now because right now, our tight end group is struggling. It's struggling. Did you see the Jonathan Allen video reacting to Red Tail's name? Nah, I heard that he reacted to it negatively though, but I don't know why. I didn't care to look at the video. Redeemers, I'm cool with that. Washington Power Rangers. Kyle War Machine was a UFC fighter that is in prison for beating up his girlfriend. Oh yeah, that might not go over well. Oh yeah, he messed that up. Whoever that UFC fighter is messed up that whole name. I like War Machine too, but he messed that up. Oh yeah, camo jerseys might be hard. Like if we wear camo jerseys occasionally, that might be a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. I guess the Vikings are next up to change their name with all the violence they're associated with. I think that's taking it too far. That's different. Yeah, I can't. That's too much of a slippery slope for me. But that's pretty funny though. Make another jersey video. I'm definitely down. We get enough. I'm definitely down, Rich. Watch as soon as we change our name, we win the Super Bowl, and all the dudes change the name. Hey man, I wouldn't be surprised. Like Oliver said, it's a curse. You know, I don't necessarily believe in curses. I'm not that type of guy. But hey man, I'm definitely not like, hey, it's definitely not a curse. You feel me? Like, hey man, I definitely think it's time to just change everything but the colors. Change the jerseys. Try to keep HTTR if you can, but at the end of the day, bro, just bruh, it's everything is different, bruh. Bruce Allen's gone, Jay Gruden's gone, Greg Minuski's gone. The faces of the franchise are no longer Kirk Cousins and Josh Norman. It's Dwayne Haskins, Chase Young, Terry McLaurin. I mean, whole front office, coaching staff. Let me see. What's his name? The training staff, the head trainer. I mean, everything is different. Even like our QB's coach is different with Ken Zampeese. We're bringing in football royalty. He's Ernie Zampese's son, and Ken Zampeese is the guy that gave us that one great Baker Mayfield season, his rookie season. After he left, you saw the decline of Baker Mayfield. I mean, we made so many changes from top to bottom. I feel like it's just time to rebrand completely, even before the name controversy came up. I've been, for the past like several months, almost to a year, been making videos about jersey changes that we can make. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely down to just change the whole thing up. Wait, I think my boy Alonzo became a Pro Bowl sponsor. Yes, sir, my boy. Appreciate that, bro. Okay, we kind of deep in here now. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm trying to catch up. I'm gonna try to fly through these because, again, I try to reply to everybody. Hold on, let me catch up. I believe they will use red tails because it can honor both military. Oh yeah, I just read that. Yeah, I like the red tails thing. Redeemer, okay, pirate. Oh yeah, camo. Yeah, make another jersey video. That's where I was. Okay, there we go. What's up, John Shaw? Hell to the MF risk. I mean, we might as well be known as the DC Crimson Buckeye Panthers. Kinda, you know what I'm saying? Since we're changing the name, that means we better get a stadium in DC. It would be dope. Even though me down here in Atlanta, and I plan on moving to New York, it won't affect me too much where it's at, because either way I have to travel far. But I'm hearing from the masses, most people prefer DC, so I'm rooting for DC for y'all. I'm with y'all on that. But again, personally, it doesn't affect me where it's at. I agree honestly, but it's whatever. Out of all the names, I like Renegades. Again, Renegades is my favorite name as far as what it sounds like, without any like context behind it, but I don't think it's gonna fly over well. If you actually go like definition, look up the definition for Renegades, it's kind of the opposite of patriotic. It's a little dark. I don't think it's gonna fly over. Do you think the Florida Seminoles are gonna have to change their name now too? What's up, W? Oh, I already said what's up, W Fig. I don't know. It's probably gonna be you know what I'm saying, links everywhere. It's gonna go from us to somebody else. We'll see though. We'll definitely have to see. I don't know. I'm not focused on everybody else. I'm just making sure our team is doing what's right, if it's right, you know what I'm saying? Washington Red Raiders. That's pretty cool. It's interesting. But again, you already had a Raiders, so that's the only problem. Washington Keystoners. I don't know the context behind that. I'm a little ignorant to whatever that means. What's up, Yimmy Yahoo? The Washington Warpath. Again, I like the Warpath. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You do anything that doesn't start with an R, HTTR is done. We got to switch it up. Nothing rolls off the tongue like Washington Warhogs. I like Warhogs, but I like Warhogs a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But again, you're going to have to get rid of HTTR, change to HTTW. It is bright outside. Why? That's so random. Washington Sea Lions. Where did you get that from? That's random. Is that some historical context I don't know about? What's an NFL team that doesn't end in S? I don't know. I don't even feel like thinking about it. I'm too focused on this. I don't even want to sprint through that. I'm trying to hurry up and get through the question. He's way better than Roddy Ricch. Now, honestly, I feel like Roddy Ricch is better, especially bars wise. Now, as far as song making, I don't know. It's hard for me to judge them because they both sound like they're from Atlanta, but they're not. So I haven't even been able to judge them on that. But as far as like just straight bars, like rhyming and wittiness and stuff, from what I've heard, the samples I've heard from both of them, I like Roddy Ricch more. Like Roddy Ricch rhymes more and all of that. But again, I don't listen to I Love Him like that, so you might be right. When do you think they will change the name? Ron Rivera said something within the next before the season a lot. Like it's actually quite likely, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just like y'all. I don't have any special sources. I just go off of what I see on Twitter and social media and stuff like that. So I'm in market for old Skins jerseys if anyone has any to sell. Also, what about picking up Demaryius Thomas if we don't want to risk picking up Josh Gordon? Yeah, he's too injury prone. I'm good. Demaryius Thomas has been struggling since the Peyton Manning year. I mean, he had that great season and he was carrying Peyton Manning because boy, Peyton Manning was throwing some ducks out there. But you know, ever since then, it's kind of been downhill. He's had moments, but generally, like throughout the season, he usually is either unproductive or hurt. So I'm pretty good on Demaryius. But I like the idea of bringing in like a veteran. I don't know why I've had to burp for so long and like a slight hiccup. That kind of hurt, bro. Help me out, bro. I just need to fit in the fighting song. I only had a fighting song memorized, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. That doesn't really affect me that much. But the big question is, will the old gear still be available? Like you can go back and get old school jerseys. Maybe. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be selling it. It may not be like Nike or the official like our official franchise's website type of thing. But of course, people are always gonna be selling it. I'm pretty sure. War Machine, I'm pretty sure people are just gonna make it themselves type of thing. But I don't think it's gonna be like official like Nike making it, you know, NFL producing it type of thing. War Machine got mad jail time for beating his chick's hands and considered weapons due to MMA background. That is wild. Red Tails, Red Hogs, and Red Wolves are my top 3. Agreed. I'm right with you, Casper. Those are my top 3. I'm not gonna lie. Barreau and Gold would be dope. What is Barreau? That's a color? What's up, Rico? Better late than never. Yeah, what's up, 1,000 subs? I'm cool with it. Is there any sort of NFL mock draft site? NFL mock draft site? What do you mean? Like for college, right? Or are you talking about fantasy? War Machine is crazy. Yeah, I don't know exactly who that is. I'm just learning now that y'all are telling me. The Red Feathers. Say what you don't know. Yeah, I don't really know it. You know what I'm saying? I know film. I can tell you play calls. I can, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the fight song and stuff, I know it. I hear it when I recognize it, but I don't have it memorized. I don't care about stuff like that. I understand why y'all do though. Like y'all super into it. Y'all go to the games. Y'all paint y'all faces and y'all be there in cold weather. I'm not gonna be there in cold weather. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's 20 degrees. I'm not at the game. I'm usually not at the game anyway. I prefer to watch games at home because I can eat whatever I want, not paying $8 for a hot dog, and I get to watch. I like to watch multiple games. I like to watch other teams play while my team plays. I just love football. But yeah, I'm not a super duper like, you know what I'm saying, singing the song, all that type of thing. That's never been me. Washington Roulette. It's random. Has a nice ring to it, but I don't think it's going. Even though there's already a hockey team named the Capitals, I think we should be. I mean, we did share the. You know, we were we did share a stadium in Boston at one point. Bro, I don't want to lose the alternate jerseys. What's the alternate jerseys? You've heard of the Warhogs, you've heard of the Renegades, you've heard of the Red Sox, you've heard of the Rawhawks, but get ready for the Washington third downers. No, please no. Get away from everything related to people groups as to avoid the issue in the future. That's what I'm saying. Just stay away from anything that might offend anybody at this point. Just get away from it. It's really not that hard. What's up, Conor Lisa? The Red Riders, that's pretty cool. The Washington Capitals, because we're nation's capital. I can see that. I mean, we can share I wouldn't be mad about sharing that name. I would prefer not to, but I wouldn't just be like, all right, y'all messed up with this one if we did, you know, type of thing. Red Bulls, the MLS soccer team in New York. Oh, I didn't know that. How about Washington, D.C.? Honestly, though, I said this the last time, too. I've been saying it for a while. I would prefer if we changed the Washington to D.C. We can be the D.C. something. Me, personally, I prefer that. Also, go ahead and change that while you at it. What's up, Patrick? Washington Renegades, Washington Riptide. Get ready, Redskins and Giants fans gonna have a beef like Eagles and Cowboys fans. Yo, Rico, how did you know that I changed my name? Cause I know you. I don't know what anime that is. I don't know if that's Oron Host Club or I don't know who that is. I honestly don't know who that is in your picture, but I recognize the picture. The Washington Rogues, there it is. Right now, I'm just getting on my boy Lyriq, becoming a member, yes sir. Washington Sea Lions, Rico, Washington Red Noise. Red Noise sounds interesting. I copped the hat. That's a new one. I've never heard that one before. I copped the Haskins and Chase jersey before they were sold out. I mean, I need to. You want your best players in the field, right? Can you give us an example? McLaurin, Sims, Gibson, and maybe Geis all in the field at once. That's definitely possible. That is definitely possible. That is like largely possible. Whoa, my boy Derek. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta skip all the questions. I gotta skip all the comments in between. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get back to y'all. But my boy Derek JB was not playing with y'all. He on y'all head. I haven't gotten a donation that big since the draft process. My boy Derek JB just went crazy, bruh. My boy Derek JB, bro. I'm gonna have to hit you up after the stream for that one, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that for real, for real. All right, let me go back up. Boy, my boy went stupid on that, man. And I already shouted out Alfonso to become a Pro Bowl member, right? Yes, sir. Oh, I did not see Sneaky Ricky Custom, too. Appreciate the donation, man. Keep grinding and working. Skills building like my Niners and will be contenders in 2-3 years. I appreciate that, man. Same trajectory, man. Same trajectory. I like it. I like the comparison. Appreciate the donation. I'm sorry I was late seeing it. We should... where am I at? Where am I? Brody. Oh, so Twin D donated again. Oh, okay, my boy. Appreciate that, Twin D. Appreciate that. Hail to the Relentless. Songs the worst keeps the R. I like the Relentless. Okay, now I'm back where I was. Okay. Honestly, that could be the most talented combination possible, honestly. McLaurin, Sims, Gibson, and then Geis on the field when healthy at the same time. That could be ridiculous, man. Since we're changing our name, that better mean we get a new stadium. It would be nice. Surprise, you know, my team. Hey, Redhawks, hopefully, been there is not much to change. What's up, Donald Bonner? Yeah, Redhawks is a smooth transition because it's a bird. It's safe. It doesn't offend anybody, you know what I'm saying? So that I can see that. I can definitely see that. Let me move this way a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Okay. Imagine not having an S next to your name. Couldn't be me. And let them know, Lyriq. Let them know, Lyriq. Rich, I'm finna get on my team right now. Hey, Nikki. Take that. What's good? What's good? What's good? Dan's moving the team to London and renamed them the Redcoats. Retrievers is cool. It's pretty cool, too. I like that one. Watch them Warhogs. Again, I like Warhogs more than Warthogs, but that's pretty cool, too, though. Because I feel like Warhogs is more of an oath to Joe Bugle and them. But as long as something dealing with hogs, Joe Bugle, the Hogs, all of them should be in the Hall of Fame. It's sad they're not, and that's when we're winning Super Bowls, all of that type of stuff. I love that. And again, Red Tails, because the Tuskegee Airmen and all that, I love that also. Again, but I just, those names just don't jump off the screen without historical context like Renegades does. But you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. Red Wolves, I love Red Wolves. DC Red Spears, the Rottweilers, the Reds, Red Trees. We should sign Eric Berry. I'm down to sign Eric Berry. He's from Southwest Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I would love to bring in another guy like that. Cam Newton didn't make sense. So I was sad, but you know what I'm saying? We couldn't get Cam Newton, but I would love to bring in Eric Berry. Washington District Warriors, Redwoods, Washington Reds, Warhogs, Red Tails, Red Hawks. I like that top three. Again, my top three is Red Tails, not in any particular order. Probably Red Hogs number one. Red Hogs or Warhogs number one. And then Red Tails. And then I like, And then the Red Wolves. I still like Renegades. I like the way it sounds, but the meaning behind it, I don't think it's going to work. Washington Gunners. So done with this. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to spear a feather. Just want to stop talking about it. DC Warriors, Red Hogs, Washington Warpath. Hi, bro, he's not. I don't even know if it's the video of him sleep. I'm probably late though. It's probably video repeated or something. I don't know. No matter the name, we still suffer and win together. Skins forever at heart. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. LC, let them know, man. Washington Red Knights. Okay. I kind of like that. I like that. It's new. Washington Red Spins. They have a spinner as our logo, just same colors. What do you think? It's kind of random. This is a little random. Meast. Pop Smoke was overrated in my opinion. I like Pop Smoke. Again, I never went to Pop Smoke for bars. I like because his song sounded a little bit different because his voice was different. But it's not like I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Pop Smoke does anything better than those other guys that's doing the same thing. Like, he doesn't have bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, Fabio Foreign and all of them guys, Ross Swish, they rap better than him. But he just makes great songs. His voice, the way he, flows on stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's what Pop Smoke was great at. But at the end of the day, it's all UK sound. It's not a New York thing. I know New Yorkers took it over, but that's a UK thing. And UK got that thing from Chicago, and Chicago got that thing from Atlanta. I mean, it's a long. Atlanta and Memphis had trap, you know, and the Bay helped with that. Then, you know, Chicago heard trap, especially like the Gucci Mane and the Slim Duncan style, the one where they used to say squad and all that savage stuff. They took that and made that Chicago drill. It's different, definitely different. There's an inspiration to it, but it's different. Then you have Chicago drill. Then the UK took that, added grime to it, made that sound that Pop Smoke and all of them rap on, and now New Yorkers rap on that. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you a quick historical lesson. But New York didn't make that sound at all, really. They have their own flows. Now, New Yorkers do have their own flows that they added to those beats that UK people don't even use and Chicago people don't use. But as far as the whole sound, that's a UK sound that everybody's on right now. But it's derived from Chicago, technically. Washington Rivals, Washington Rattlers, Red Spear, Red Wolves, and Red Hawks. I like that. I can do that. As long as Red Spear is something like, you know what I'm saying, whoever it's for. If it's African, Native American, you know, it's signed off on in a legitimate way, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Splitsery. But again, I feel like Dan Snyder, if you're going to spend all this money to do all of these changes, I feel like you're going to play it safe and just stay away from anything, you know what I'm saying? But you never know, though. He might do something that's still an ode to Native Americans in some way. And as long as they do like an authentic study and they're signed and everybody's good with it, I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Splitsery? Boogie with the hoodie better than him. Oh, you hate it. You hate it. Hey, Boogie with the hoodie don't be rapping at all. Washington Rivals. That's pretty cool. I like that. I kind of like the Rivals a little bit. Rattlers got the word rat, and a lot of people will make jokes about. yeah. I'm not too worried about jokes though, because I mean, even if we do the red tails, they're gonna say they, you know, spanked our tails and stuff. I mean, with cowboys, we always have something for them, because you know they call them cowgirls or whatever spins we put on them. And then my favorite one is that they only have 1 star on their helmet because that's their rating and stuff. You know, you can always mix up what somebody can say. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, French Montana was on it. That was an immediate skip for me. But y'all sleep on old French Montana. I admit now French Montana is But old French Montana used to have bars. Like he used to rap like battle rapper bars. Like somewhat that Crisco like it's the Cisco Litco flip with top with the sip low flip low. He used to rap like that. I can't remember the exact words, but it's a song. He had songs like that way back when Max B was still free and stuff like that. He used to care. Now he doesn't. And I can admit that, you know what I'm saying? If he can go find an old verse in the refrigerator from him or Max B to add to it, I would have preferred that. People got to realize Haskins will still be in rookie season. Technically, yeah, I've been saying that. This is technically Haskins' rookie season still. I don't care what anybody says. A person who deserts and betrays an organization, country, or sets of principles. Exactly, yeah, bro. Renegade sounds nice, but the context behind it is a little dark. 6901 on Billboard's how. Because people like that sort of stuff. I don't know, man. What's up, Shadow versus Washington Wolfpack? Let's go. I'm down for it. Alliteration. French Montana ain't worried about nothing diamonds with J. Cole. If it's a cool name that starts with R or something with hogs, I like it. Exactly. Same here. What's up, PLG? Oh, also, what's up, Jonathan Brown, Johnny, Chris? You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I say what's up to everybody. Merle. The mac and cheese joints was firing. Excuse my French. I agree. Even though at that point he wasn't super bars anymore, like that, but he was still better than what he is now. I like Red Hawks. Brody low key on swole. Brody is a little swole. He built weird. Cause he's kind of everything, but he's like corgi. When I've gone to vets and stuff, they always say he's part pit bull, but they never. When I went to go get Brody from the Douglas County Humane Society, they didn't tell me pit bull, but they clearly said he was corgi and lab. But every time I go to like a vet like PetSmart to go get him washed up, his fur done and all that type of stuff, they always mention he's some type of terrier, pit bull in some way, shape, or form when they just look at him. So I don't know. He kind of everything. I refuse to watch people just looking like a freak show. Yeah, I'm not supporting that at all. I don't even like talking about it. I'm not listening to any of his music, watching any of his videos. It's not me, man. Now, y'all got that. If y'all want to, y'all got it. But I'm not supporting it at all. I'm not even giving them a YouTube view. Allen will want massive money. Payne can be replaced. I feel like if anything, Payne might end up wanting more money. Because Jonathan Allen hasn't had a crazy season yet. And Payne, you know what I'm saying, at least he can be like potential-wise. Because out of the interior defensive linemen, Payne definitely has the highest potential just off of physical physique and room to grow and stuff like that. I don't think Allen's going to want major money, bro. Because he hasn't even done anything to deserve major money yet. Honestly, we being real honest. Especially compared to what we expected him to be coming out of college. literally his last year at Alabama, he could have competed for Heisman because he was arguably the best defensive player in college, period. Like, just period, regardless of position when he came out. And he has not looked like that in the NFL yet. And I love Jonathan Allen, but you know what I'm saying? He ain't big money contract yet. I'm not even going to give him that. What do you think about Jamal Adams? I would trade him because they just got Ashton Davis. I mean, if we trade for Jamal Adams, you got to include Landon Collins in that trade. There's no point in having two strong safety that are both eating up that much money. But I do like Jamal Adams, but I love Landon Collins also, so I'm cool on it. Because I don't want to give up a pick and Landon Collins for Jamal Adams, and I doubt they're going to do Jamal Adams for Landon Collins. I doubt it. Keep Brian Cardi read that. French Montana wouldn't work because 50 was the ex-producer. I'm just saying, throw on some New Yorkers. Is there a Cash App for the stream? Yes, sir. It's in the link in the description. Appreciate that, King. It's in the link in the description. And Nightbot puts it in here occasionally. But yeah, I definitely prefer Cash App or PayPal because when y'all do it through YouTube, YouTube takes like a percentage of it. But still, you know what I'm saying, I'll take anything that y'all willing to give. But if y'all have Cash App or PayPal, I definitely prefer that when y'all donate. But yeah, it's in the link in the description. I don't want to like copy and paste it too many times into the chat because I don't want to like spam it. Nah, bro, George was better. Allen Payne didn't have a great year last year, but didn't have that much help. Yeah. Honestly, it's not necessary. It's not all Jonathan Allen's fault when I'm saying like he's not out here just killing them. It's been, you know, slightly injuries. It's been Greg Minuski. It's been just overall team chaos and lack of chemistry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna completely blame Jonathan Allen, but no matter what the circumstances have been, he hasn't gone out there and given me what I expected to get out of him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping he does. You know what I'm saying? If he goes out this year and looks crazy, then hey man, he might be worth big man money. I hope he does. I want to pay him. Buffalo Bills most racist team name. Wait, it is? I don't even like know what's going on with that. Y'all already mentioned Haskins votes Red Tails. Oh, no, I think somebody might have mentioned it earlier. But yeah, I'm pro Red Tails also. I think Haskins will have every wide receiver a healthy season. McClellan will get 1,200. I can definitely see that. I'm giving you enough jerseys to make a video dedicated just to me. I mean, hey, man. I'm trying to, you know me, man. I'm trying to do like 20 or 30 before we do it. But I love that black one. That most recent black one was wild. That's one of my favorites. Matter of fact, I'm going to show it on stream. Hold on, bro. That jersey crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Hold on, where that jersey at, man? That jersey was wild, man. That jersey fire. Hold on. I love it, man. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The all black, the mostly black with the very little gold, you know, slight hint of burgundy occasionally, you know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I love it. I mean, this might be outdated because we might not even have the arrow in the helmet. But I like that mostly black, man. DC Phoenix, the Washingtonians. The Washingtonians. Washington rebrands. Have you ever heard of the other YouTuber, Louis T? You guys are both dope, down to earth Skins fans. Yeah, I know, yeah, Louis T, yeah, all of us, shouts out to all of them. Of course, shouts out to, you know, my other guys too, like the Big Simple, my boy Juan Gotti, my boy Pedro. I still got to collab with Pedro. I'm sorry, Pedro. If you here, you know what I'm saying, I got to get to it, you know what I'm saying. Just been busy from random stuff. But yeah, shouts out to everybody. Skins fan all day. Everybody out there doing it in Redskins Nation. Or Skins Nation, Washington Nation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get out of it. You know, whenever we change it, I'm going to get out of it. I'll have something else to replace it with. Right now, it's a struggle, though. I think McClellan will ball out over every NFC East wide receiver if given the same amount of chances. Oh, yeah, I agree. Do you think Terry will be a top 5, top 3 wide receiver one day? He definitely has the potential. What Morgan Moses, Chase Relaire, and the 5th for David Njoku. Dang, that's a lot to give up, though. Starting center, technically a starting right tackle. Forget New York, bro. That city is in decline. As far as what? You talking about music or what? What did New York do? I can't wait to move back to New York, man. That's my most fun city I've ever been to. I miss living there, bro. I lived there for 5 years. I can't wait to go back. I doubt they'll make the Chiefs change their name because they're a really good organization. It might be a little bit harder for somebody that's winning, but you know what I'm saying? They might, you know, it might be a snowball effect. There's several different definitions of renegade. I like the adjective one I read. It means you're a rebel against society in general, an outlaw. That's the renegades I'm used to. That's the connotation that I know and that I like. I love renegades as long as it's like more of like an outlaw type of thing. Because you already have the Cowboys. Cowboys are technically outlaws, so if we spin Renegades like that, I'm definitely down to do Renegades. I love the Renegade sound. It doesn't have any historical context behind it like Red Tails or Red Hogs or Warhogs or whatever, but still dope. Or Red Wolves too, because like the military spin you can put on it, and you know whatever else we want to do with it. That's a terrible trade. 1,000 subs and no video. I hope you don't become NFL GM one day. Hey, don't get on my boy like that. Don't get on my boy like that. There's a high school, and I believe college teams with the Redskins name. Yeah, but I believe like it's mostly Native Americans that have it. I believe. I mean, there's some, of course, that like you know what I'm saying, that aren't mostly Native American. They just need to go ahead and change it. But there's a few. There's some that's mostly Native American that have I think there is one that's named the Redskins, but it's one of those things where it's okay if they do it because it's their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's them. We don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard to not have to be able to do something because it's somebody else's culture. You know what I'm saying? Do you like the Washington Haskins? That ain't gonna work. Josh Gordon and Demaryius Thomas. I prefer Josh Gordon. Demaryius Thomas can't even stay healthy, man. The rest still sound likely for real. I wouldn't be surprised. Chiefs have no money and Mahomes about to make sure no one else gets paid when it's time. Bro, he about to eat when they redo his contract. They said sometime next week. Yeah, I heard about that. Any of y'all on vacation? I'm in the banks for a week right now. What's the banks? Nike is about to make a killing. Yeah, boy. They got to resell all that. I would actually think if I was an NFL GM, I just threw that out there. LL True, thanks for answering my question. FSU isn't changing the actual name of a tribe, and they work closely with the tribe. Okay, see then I can do that. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's signed off on. It's specifically one tribe, and they're representing that one tribe, and that one tribe is okay with it. But if you try to represent all of them, and then there's a few tribes that love it, and then there's a few tribes that are not okay with it, then you can't do it. Me personally, I feel like if there's any percentage that doesn't like it, just don't do it. NFL will not be selling it. Hey Rico, what's good, Dave? Renegades could work. I mean, look at the meaning behind Vikings, Raiders, Buccaneers. Just a thought. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like that, Shadow. Thank you. Again, I love the way Renegade sounds. As long as we bring the right context behind it, I'm definitely down. For a Vikings pillage and raid, Renegade is fine. Technically, yeah, that's a good point. How about the DC Braves for the new team name, keeping the same mascot and colors? I doubt that's gonna fly over well. I'm not even gonna lie. Red Mugs, Braves is a good safe name. I can see it. I feel like Dan Snyder's gonna play it safe and not even chance it. You feel me? All of these are names that boy 1,000 subs put in. Probably need to stay away from anything with warrant it. Or we'll be right back in the situation later. Honestly, that's a good point. Red Dogs. I missed the early part of the streams. What would you want the change name to be? Again, my top 3: Red Tails for the Tuskegee Airmen. Shout out. Red Wolves. First of all, Wolves is my favorite. It wasn't even my idea. It was given to me. So, I'm biased, but Wolves are my favorite animal. But also, you can do like spin-offs like the Den. The Den can be like the stadium name. Wolf Pack can be the defense, especially like the secondary. And then also like Red Wolves, you can spin that to be Native American if you want to. If not, like if it's if we're trying to get away from anything Native American, there's also a military spin to it. You know what I'm saying? So Red Wolves is dope also. I love Renegades. Renegades is my favorite name, just period. Like the way it sounds. Red Recorders, yo. What's good, Marks? What's good, Rico's biggest fan? Appreciate you pulling up. That name is always funny to me. Red Spear is likely. Spear helmet on the side, that would be fire. I do like the spear on the side of the helmet, like back in the Daryl Green days and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But again, if we need to go away from everything Native American just to be safe, hey man. DC Tomahawks, DC Phoenix, Red Knights, the DC Snipers is never gonna go over well. They'll probably make a statement how dogs are offended by red dogs somehow. Nah, that's slippery slope. It's not that bad. It's not bad. It's not that bad. Y'all hyping that up a little bit too much. Dan don't care about swag. Probably be a simple name. Yeah, it's probably gonna be something simple. Yeah. DC Congress because we haven't done anything in 30 years. Basically, I like that. I like the parallels. I want to name this hard. Me too. If we can, DMV Clan, Derek B. Dang, I'm way behind, man. I'm trying to catch up, man. But I like to answer every question, like, you know, give it my full undivided attention, not just breeze by it. But I'm gonna try to talk faster, maybe, if that can help, because I'm still scrolling. I'm still not where I was. It refreshed me all the way down to the bottom. All right, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Finally get season tickets, and now this crap happens. That's the first comment I read when I'm in go mode. The DC Democracy, or the DC Destroyers. I don't think that'll fly over too well, the Destroyers, but maybe, you don't know, it might work, you know what I'm saying? Washington Red Rays, DC Red Riders, Red Rider now, accountable, unaccountable, Pneumatic, another name for war, one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, or DC Rebels. It's interesting, okay, it's interesting. That's interesting. Historical context, yay. Fitness starts streaming now. Let them know, LC. A little sad for the ACTR to go unless they change it to the Red Spears or Renegades. I'm saying there's a lot of R words we can do to where we keep ACTR, honestly. Hell man, what's good, Redskins? Rant. If they change the name, it should be the Washington Warhawks. That's cool with me, but again, I mean, I feel like Dan Snyder's gonna try to play it safe and stay away from Native American if he can. But what's up, Redskins Rant? My boy Redskins Rant done pulled up. I prefer to try to make it some R so we can keep HCTR if we can, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not pressed on it. Hail to the Redskins. I still think Renegades, no one had a problem in the NFL, XFL with it. I like Renegades, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it does sound like a college team or XFL team, because the XFL team did have it. I like the name. Washington Hail Marys. Rico, what's good time, Mr. Jones? Welcome, bro. Yeah, appreciate that, Derek B, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, we can play Pack as the walkout song. I guess if we're not the Redskins, we lose the rivalry. Nah, the rivalry is more personal than just the name now. I mean, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people when it first started, they loved the rivalry because of that. But now, I mean, we can be the Washington Sesame Street Bucketheads or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. The Washington Shoes, if we want to be. The Washington Bears. It doesn't matter. We're always gonna hate the Cowboys. The Cowboys are always gonna hate us. It's a permanent thing. It's too deep now. Especially with how many Cowboys fans there are within the DMV, born and raised DMV Cowboys fans. I mean, it's just too much personal beef there at this point. The rivalry will never go away. It don't matter what. It doesn't matter what happens. Literally, the only thing that could probably kill the rivalry is if one of us moves out the NFC East. But we still play them twice a year. DC Red Force honor the military. Get back good with Nike. Maybe they come with some Red Force ones. Okay, I like that idea. Red Force, I like that. We need to go sign AB. He's a media icon. He'll take off this bad PR. You want a distraction? What's up, Vinny Idol? We never admit defeat. The rivalry will continue. Exactly. Change our name, but not who we are. Exactly. Red Hawks, Generals, Renegades. Hey, remember I called the Njoku thing a while ago. He gonna come here and trust me. Let him know, OKG. As long as we trade something cheap for him, I'm down. You hear about Kanye trying to run for prez? I doubt that's gonna work. I doubt that's actually going to gain any real traction. I don't want a team the other teams have. That's why I don't like the Warriors. I agree with that. Golden State has that. I can't find another team called the Warhawks, and they can keep the colors and maybe even the logo. That is a good point. You know what I'm saying? Again, I prefer to stay away from anything Native American just in case type of thing. But I mean, if there's an authentic survey and they sign off on it, you know what I'm saying, then I'm down to, do something. Because I know there's definitely a large crowd of Native Americans out there that are happy to have a team that represents them. And they'll be sad to see the name change because of that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. It's one of them things that deeper research will help me with that. Or like an authentic survey. Because a lot of times surveys are biased. They'll be skewed. So they'll ask certain people that they know are going to answer a certain way so they can be like, okay, so 95% of people are okay with it. As long as it's an authentic, survey, outsourced somebody outside of our franchise, you know what I'm saying, I'm down. As long as it's a good sign off on it, I'm cool. I've been following the Browns 15 years. Njoku's a crapshoot. He's not a slam dunk solid starter. He's athletic but injury prone. Mediocre routes and hands. Exactly. A lot of potential, but definitely raw. And he needs to work on his injuries. But I would love to bring him in just to try it, to see. Personally, it's just a principal organization of the country, so you can be a renegade against communism, bad principles, bad organizations. Okay, I like that, LC. I like the way you put that. Hey, man, I have a poll on my Twitter. Oh, you do? You had the results yet? Let me check it out. Check out my boy Redskins, right? You know what I'm saying? See how the community's feeling. Let me scroll down real quick. Right now, Red Tails is winning. Presidents is second, Generals is third, Memorials is fourth. That's wild. Those are the odds, but based on what research? Oh, that COVID-19 vote is crazy. Would you sign a COVID-19 waiver to attend Redskins games in person? 52% said no, 48% said yes. That's wild. Do you have like another poll, like one a while back, of like a name that people prefer or something? Oh yeah, I see the poll. Can we at least keep burgundy and gold? Keep it. But there's a I hate Redskins rant answer. 6% said. That's funny if you even put that up there. That's hilarious. I love that. After all the young talented players that flame out in Cleveland, I'm willing to take a chance that Njoku would be a Pro Bowler for anyone else. Yeah, I'm down to see, man. Rico, you need to just sit down and listen to music. You're thinking too deep into it. There's no such thing as thinking too deep into it. I feel like you're not thinking deep enough. I mean, hey, enjoy yourself. Go ahead and think about, be ignorant to all of the stuff that's going on behind music. But I gotta care. I'm sorry. I care about music. I don't care about movies like that. I'm not that much of a movie critic. Video games, I just play them to have fun. But when it comes to music, I'm serious about it. I need to know the history. I need to know why, all of that type of stuff. But you can be a casual music listener and just be chilling, like the people that go to clubs and just hear bass and be happy. You know what I'm saying? You got that. That's just never been me, though. I need bars. I need a meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? I need people that's rapping about what they're actually doing, type thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm more authentic with mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Personally, I like the Washington Warriors with the spear on the helmet. I just don't like Golden State, bro. I hear Warriors are always going to think Golden State. Especially after KD went there and I started to hate them. I used to love the Warriors too in the beginning because they were a come-up team. They were a Cinderella story with Curry. He kept getting hurt and he was kind of like a big name at Davidson, but you know what I'm saying? People kind of forgot about him. Yeah, like Monte Ellis, and even back then, Monte Ellis years was fun. They were fun. Or even before then, you had the Baron Davis and Richardson, all of them type of guys years. That was a come-up team, bro. Because back in the Baron Davis days, when they were going against the Mavericks, they beat them when they shouldn't have. Then the Steph Curry early days, Klay Thompson was kind of like a no-name a little bit. Draymond Green was was an underdog and stuff. So they made a big come-up, especially under Mark Jackson. Then KD came, and it was just like, yeah, they went from being the super good guys, underdogs, to the super duper bad guys so quick. I don't even want to be associated with them. You heard that new Gucci So Icy something? You talking about Gucci, man? It might not be as sure as you can be out Moss. Consider Moss probably a better blocker, just slower. Oh yeah, Moss is definitely a better blocker. But I would still like to bring him in just to let him compete. David Njoku could be the potential is there. He could definitely be a Pro Bowler. Warriors is a good, safe choice. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the Warriors, though. Yeah, again, like I just said, I can't do it, man. Need to save money for Ramsey. I can see that. Red Teds, Red Ones. Really high on Njoku. I thought he was going to be top 5 easily by now. I still think he can get there if he finds another team. I agree, man. People go to another franchise and revive their career all the time. Mac and Cheese was good French, but he's long gone. Yeah, good French is gone, man. I can admit that, King. French is my boy, but boy, these past few years have been really dark for my boy. I still want an arrow, a spear, and a helmet. It would be dope, you know what I'm saying? As long as the context is, authentic. I think Moss is going to play the fullback, halfback, tight end kind of role. I agree. Kind of like a Chris Cooley. My boy Jamar, man, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Straight through the PayPal, man. I really appreciate that, Jamar. Appreciate that. It's time like now I miss Josh Doxson. I don't know why, but it is. Josh Doxson. I guess maybe it was somebody to laugh at in times while we were struggling with other things. At least we had somebody to blame, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Washington Tomahawk. Red Mama, Dallas Cowboys offensive to Indians. I want Jeremy Sprinkle to get cut. Dang, to get cut? You don't even want to give him a chance in training camp? Rico, if Dan says our new name is Renegade, will you be upset or not? I would be happy. I would be happy about Renegade. I believe you, but I got to put the blame on Cleveland at this point. Vikings and Raiders are way more offensive than Skins and Renegades if you look at history. Cowboys, too. I genuinely like 6ix9ine music. I don't like... Also behind 6ix9ine, Zillakami is the one who gave him his whole style, so... I just prefer to listen to Zillakami. We should sign Jalen Ramsey on a 4-year, $84 million deal. First year, $24 million. Second year, 20. That boy 1,000 subs broke it all the way down, huh? Broke it all the way down, ain't it? I say we keep HCTR no matter what. It's a way to keep our past close to us while moving forward. That's what I'm saying. If we can keep our R, I'm definitely down. That's why I'm considering our names more. Yeah, Allen took a good game. Talk a good game. I expect him to step up a little more, especially because he always have help and now a ridiculous amount. I'm expecting big things out of Jonathan Allen. I hope he can definitely step up. Rico, you so behind. Bro, I'm trying, Rich. Hey, my boy Chris Burford. This name change is gonna break my heart for real. I'm still gonna call my team the Red Zones. Why everyone wants to change all the team names in DC? He talking about all the team, because of the Bullets too. No, man, we don't need Ramsey right now. Next year may be a good option. Oh, yeah, definitely don't trade with Ramsey. Wait for that free agency. Did you see Asante Samuel tweets? Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did want to talk about that. That was wild. Rico always 10 minutes behind. I'm trying, bro. So many of y'all, I like to answer everybody's question. That's the purpose of these streams. The Sunday one, at least. The Friday night, we do not read every comment. Even though we don't usually get a lot of them anyway. But the Sunday stream, the whole purpose of this is for me to, reply to everybody. Allen and Payne, the team guys, don't think both going to try and break the bank when contracts are up. I can see that. I think Matt Knight is the best tackle, at least right now. He's the best pass rushing tackle, but Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne are better than him against run defense. Me and Greg Minuski are equal defensive coordinators. And I don't mind giving up a high draft pick for Njoku because he is ready now. I'm a little worried about giving up a high draft pick because he's a lot of potential, but he could also fold. All right, so I'll put this comment at 254 on the dot. Let's see how long. All right, thanks, Lyriq. Thanks, Lyriq. I appreciate this chat. What's up, Michael Black? What's good, man? Appreciate you, man. You get the jerseys I sent? The jerseys. You sent like a text message? Or something through Twitter? Boom, 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 boom. We really need the season to happen so we can see what positions we need to fill. Some of these cheap contracts will naturally not work out, and we need to know where to spend our big money. I agree. You're welcome for all the jerseys, Rico. Yeah, I appreciate the ideas. I really love that. That black one's like the favorite one you've ever sent me. That black one with Haskins. Instead of using the 3rd round pick for our tight end in the future, let's trade it for David Njoku. I think 3rd round pick is a little too high for me, honestly, also too. I'm leaning towards 5th. Why not the Washington Warriors? I prefer to keep the H. and the Golden State Warriors, bro. There's no way y'all don't hear Warriors and think Golden State immediately, man. It can't be me. Can't be my team. I hope it's not my team. McLaurin had the potential, and they say crazy work ethic because he is humble and realistic. I think he could lead the league in 2-3 years. Oh yeah, Terry McLaurin is going to be great. I definitely see a future Hall of Famer in him. Him and Chase Young, if there's anybody that I see like future Hall of Fame, if I had to put money on 2 people, it's Terry McLaurin and Chase Young. What's going Redskins funeral when they change it? Who's going to the Redskins funeral when they change the name? Our future feels promising this time. I agree. Let them know, Jay-Z. This is the most promising rebuild I've ever seen. We only need another draft and good free agency. We have the personnel in the front office to not screw it up for once. I agree. Redskins actually feel like they're on the trajectory to go to a Super Bowl and win one, finally. We've always, like, with RG3, it was like a new movement. And we felt like we were nice, but it wasn't like, oh yeah, we all the way to the Super Bowl with it. But now we have like a great solid foundation from top to bottom to top, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it does feel a little different. It definitely feels a little brighter. I'm not even sold on trading Ryan Anderson in a late pick for him. Oh, yeah, I love Ryan Anderson. Keep Ryan Anderson. They want Anderson because they see how promising he will be. Exactly, I agree. What about let's try and get the Night Train Lane out of retirement? He'll be our cornerback. Nice idea. Night Train Lane. Is it weird that Rivera is helping with the team name? Nah, I like it. I love the fact that Ron Rivera is such a big saying it. Plus, he's Mexican, Puerto Rican. He has some Native American in him. It's cool that he's kind of contributing. Even though he doesn't necessarily openly identify as Native American, like, hey, I'm Native American, hear me about the situation. He's not even doing that. But you know what I'm saying? I like the fact that the head coach has some input on it. Just a little bit. They try to get good players for cheap before the league knows that player. What's this about Josh Gordon I'm hearing? I mean, it would be cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm down to give Josh Gordon a chance. DC Squires. What's up, Leslie? Would you be offended if they took the name from your art tribe? No. Bruce Allen, that's the smartest thing that you would have done all decade. 132 views and only 50 likes. Hit the like button. Let them know, Jay-Z. Football is one of my favorite things to do. I agree. What's up, Kayvon? Kayvon. I said Kayvon. I thought it was like an OI. I mixed it up. DC Empire. DC Empire is interesting. I definitely want to change the Washington to DC. Can't use Renegades. That's the song Pittsburgh used in the Super Bowl run. Are they dead? Hey man, forget them, man. Rivera should have no say in the name. That's disrespectful. Snyder, Williams, Theismann, people like them. Yeah, I mean, I would like also if you add in like the older guys too, like you know that what's it called? Joe Gibbs and the guys and Doc Walker, those guys. So you know what I'm saying, Gary Clark. I'd be down for them to have an input, but I don't think Ron Rivera having an input is disrespectful. He has to take he's the one that's going to be responsible for this team, hopefully for the next 10 years or more. I feel like he should have some type of say in it. I definitely feel like, you know, some historical figures in our franchise should have a say also, but nah, I don't think it's disrespectful for Ron Rivera to have something to do with it. Where was I at? Rico, you 20 minutes behind. Lord have mercy. My top names, DC Empire is cool. I don't like the Warriors though. Snyder owns the rights. He lost the rights actually recently, sadly. DC Senators. I'm not a big fan of the Senators. Again, I like Red Tails, Red Wolves, Red Hogs or War Hogs or whatever. Renegades. Those are my like top 4. When do you think they will announce the name? What's up, little soy sauce? Bro, honestly, I don't know. But Ron Rivera said something within like the next week maybe or something like that. River Dogs. What is a River Dog? People don't care about the Vikings, Raiders, etc. because when they are rivals of America's team, we literally name the color of a skin. How's DC skins? I don't think we're gonna do anything with skins. I think that's done. DC Avengers, DC Senators, DC Explosions, which is semi-pro. Washington Iron Man's at Marvel Stadium. Yo, Rico, Washington Warriors is the best name. You don't have to have Native American imagery. I mean, again, I'm trying to keep R word for HCTR. And also, again, Golden State Warriors. I'm good on it, man. Plus, I just don't even like the name Warriors like that. There's a lot of just Warriors. Like, I'm good. It's not unique. I'm good. They only care that we put red before the skin. Yeah, I think that's most of it, but I'm pretty sure they're not even... Again, I don't think they're going to do anything close to what we have currently. It just wouldn't be worth to spend all that money and then do something close to it and have to approach the situation against them. It's literally not even worth it. DC Renegades, yes sir. DC Renegades, yes, I like that. So I've been watching this stream and the 2 names that stand out to me every time you say the Red Wolves and Red Hawks. I like the idea of going DC as well. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm cool with the Red Hawks. It's a smooth transition. It's a bird, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't offend anybody type of thing. I just don't love the name Red Hawks, but it's cool. I could deal with Red Hawks. I've already seen a lot of designs and logos with Red Hawks on it. DC Empire, we own everything. I'm cool with the Empire. I'm cool with it. Again, I'm just trying to keep the R if we can. So Cloud King, Washington Vipers. It's pretty random. But snakes are, snakes do sound a little scary. They should put out 5 and let us vote. That would be dope. Washington Warriors, Red Tails, and Red Hawks. Washington Gundams. It ain't gonna happen, but that'd be tough. You talking about the anime? I don't think the spear in the helmet will cause controversy. It's the name we have to be careful of. Yeah, but again, I feel like they're gonna play it safe and just stay away from everything that's even close type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Washington red beans and rice. Since Dan doesn't want to change it anyway, may keep it native. Yeah, I can see that happening, but I feel like he may play it safe. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Y'all might be right. Washington Warriors, Capital Defense, DC Beavers. That's so random. What's up, Charles? Bruce is so annoying. DC Empire. Warhogs is good because it's not try hard. DC Empire, LLC. Washington Red Slapper, Washington Renegades, Black Alt Jersey, and Jay-Z and Renegades song. What's up, Gospel Go-Go? I like DC Empire. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Ron Rico, without the Redskins name, the Cowboys shouldn't be in the NFC East. They're in the Southwestern region. Nah, I like the rivalry though. That would be weird not going against them. Even if they were to change their name from the Cowboys, it's still gonna be a rivalry. That's always gonna be there. And nah, they should not leave the NFC East. We have the most famous, talked about, biggest spotlight on us division in the league, and taking them out wouldn't be the same. Why do you want the Cowboys gone? Washington Burgundy. Like, who we gonna hate as much? We don't hate the Cowboys and Giants as much as the Cowboys. That would be way less fun. Washington Burgundy. How the DC defenders. Defenders is interesting. Did you hear about Jack the Real posting on Twitter addressing the fan, calling them racist? Yeah, I saw all of that. I don't know why he said something about kiss my A word. I don't know what that was. I don't know why he's on Twitter talking like that. Grown man. That's just a grown man, but professional man. DC Empire all day. You not playing about that, Jay-Z. You gonna push that Empire. I wouldn't mind different uniforms. I definitely would love different uniforms. I want to keep the colors. Definitely want to keep burgundy and gold, but definitely I want different uniforms. I'm a Skins fan because that was law in my house, but never liked the color combination. I want the yellow to be gold and the black would be dope. Yeah. I definitely want more of a gold than the yellow we currently have. I want to go back to the more Daryl Green era with the spear, like those colors, the deeper burgundy, the deeper gold. But I would love a uniform with a lot of black in it also. Ever, let's pick a superstar KO team name. For real, Key. Wait, what did Key say? I missed it. Dang, it's too far to scroll up. I was scrolling up, I still didn't see it. Do you think Cody Latimer will make the team? Because if you look into the story, his actions were justified. Yeah, man, free my boy Cody Latimer, but I don't know. I doubt it. We do need dope unis. I agree. Morgan Moses for David and Njoku. That might be a little dangerous because we have Cornelius Lucas at right tackle, maybe. Then we're throwing Sadiq Charles to start at left tackle day one. That might be a little, you know what I'm saying? Washington Vector. I don't know the meaning behind that besides the gun that I love. I used to love the Vector in PUBG, and it's my favorite gun in Call of Duty right now. What about Wildcats or Renegades? Yeah, I like the mostly white uniforms too. I love the mostly white uniforms. I want to bring that back too. Should I hide Bruce Allen from the channel? He's making racist comments. Wait, I don't even see it. By the time I get to it, I'm missing it. So I don't know. I haven't seen. I'm missing all of it. Watch the Renegades of DC Wildcats. Keep the same colors and everything. I definitely like DC Renegades, bro. DC Red Tails, DC Red Wolves, DC Red Hogs. You feel me? Could we take the DC Defend? Is there already another team somewhere else? The Defenders in there, like a soccer team or something? I'm chuckling. What's up, Hunter? But Warriors always in the playoffs though. It may fix the curse. Nah, I don't want anything attached to them. If having their name brings us good luck, I prefer to earn it ourselves, bro. I'm good. I don't want anything to deal with them guys, man. All white away unis. I'm down for that, for real. Top names, Warriors. I'm good on that. It says Snyder doesn't own the right to that name anymore. He used to. DC Empire is cool. I don't really like Senators like that much though. But I do like DC Empire a little bit. I don't like it as much as I love my other four though. At least as a mod, I can see any timeout message. I don't think he meant to be racist, but he's on strike too. Yeah, I haven't seen anything the account has said, because y'all been blocking it before I even get to it. Y'all know how far behind I am. Now is the perfect time for a rebrand. If Snyder does this right, he can start a new era where the fan base can be recharged and get back to winning for the past. I agree. What if the name doesn't start with Washington? What if it starts with DC and Virginia? I agree. I definitely want to start with DC. DMV would be fire. I'm not gonna lie. The DMV something. Come on now. Y'all gotta rock with that, man. My boy English Skins was good, man. Was good. From the UK. Oh, so Jay Mari, you tipped through Streamlabs. It went straight to my PayPal, and we still got the notification in here. So that's big. What's up? Because when you do it through PayPal, when you do it through Streamlabs, when you do it through CashApp, I get all of the money. If you do it through the Super Chat on YouTube, they take a percentage. So shouts out to that, and I'm glad that you did that because I got to see that Streamlabs does announce it, even though it technically wasn't through YouTube. Run TMC, and we believe team. We were amazing, but now the history is getting overshadowed by the present. Have DC Empire logo. What is that? Is that like a DC forecast? Overcast? No, Josh works out here. DC Tribe. The Golden State teams were Renegades, B. Diddy, S. Jack Days. Yankees should change their name. I don't even know what a Yankee is. Did you hear that Trash Sam? Yeah, bro. Asante Samuel was talking out the side of his neck on that one. He was definitely tripping. And the comments killed him. They killed him. They were killing him. They were bringing up straight facts and everything. It was bad. Asante Samuel went out sad on Twitter. I don't know why he did that. I don't even know why you would just approach that. Why would you attack a legend? Like, what did Daryl Green even do? Like, why Daryl Green? Like, where did that even come from? Was he watching old Redskins highlights or something? ACT, the Washington Warriors, red, gold, and black Spartan 300 movie. That's pretty interesting, but again, I don't really like the Warriors like that. Y'all got the Warriors, you know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. Now, if it were to be changed to the Warriors, it's not like I hate it and I'm like, nah, I'm not a fan, but I just prefer to not be the Warriors. But if we the Warriors, whatever. Snyder said he wants to honor both Native Americans and our troops. That says Warriors. I can see that. Or Red Wolves, you know what I'm saying? That does both. Feel me? I love Washington Warhogs. I like that too. I like to sign Keenan Allen next year if he's available. He's extremely underrated. I agree wholeheartedly. Very good chance Warrior. Dan owns the rights to the team name. He lost the rights to the name. I think it ran out of something. Red Tails makes sense because of the strong black culture in DC and being the wealthiest black metropolitan in the country. Yes, hey man, that's what I'm saying. Red Tails, the meaning behind it is fantastic. And that's what Dwayne Haskins votes for, and that's our franchise quarterback, so you know what I'm saying? Maybe old-fashioned values, but I can't mess with 69. Imagine. Oh yeah, no. LC, I'm right with you, bro. I can't support it. I refuse to even give him a view on YouTube. I'm not giving his songs a listen. I barely even be on Academics page on Instagram because it'd be so much Tekashi 69 on stuff on there. I can't do it. I can't do it. I mean, hey, if y'all want to, y'all got it, man. I ain't judging y'all. I hope that the entire NFL world keeps sleeping on my Atlanta Falcons. What's up, Anthony Wright? They will have the number one offense in 2020 with the defensive moves they made. They will finish top 7. Hey, man, we'll see, bro. I'm right down the street from the stadium, you know what I'm saying? I'm not far from, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We'll see. We'll see, big dog. DC Empire, Washington Pearl Divers. This is random. Haven't heard from Smokes lately. Who knows why? I heard from Smokes last week. He hasn't been here this week, though. I don't know. I would just go with, but that's a good point, though, Rich. I don't know where Smokes has been. I would just go with the Washington Skins, wear the 7th anniversary uniform with the arrows, the best ones, and keep it simple, but I think it will make everyone happy. HTTS. I mean, that might work. I mean, we'll see. Again, I feel like it might just be best to play it safe and not do anything Native American. Because again, me personally, I feel like even if like 80% of Native Americans love it, but 20% hate it and find it offensive, then just don't do it. Do something else. But then again, there's that crowd. There's the crowd of Native Americans that are proud of the name. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to tell them they can't have a team that represents them. But if it offends somebody, you know what I'm saying? I personally say, don't do it. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever the team name ends up being, I'm gonna support it. Unless it's just something crazy offensive. We don't need to spend any free agency money right now. Let the guys battle out. Oh yeah. I definitely want the young guys to go out there this season, see what we got, see what we have. And then from there, free agency next season, 2021 free agency and draft, we'll see what we have to do. Where are we at? Watch the Red Bear. DC Braves keep the logo and color scheme, but overhaul the uniforms. What's up, Portlock? Yeah, Josh G is probably the only money I spend right now. Yeah, because he could probably be really cheap. Razorback logo is fire. I wouldn't mind using the logo and being the Warhogs. What's up, Grande Groove? The Falcons have 5 former first. You not playing about your Falcons, huh? Rivera just got here. Yeah, but he just got here, but he's our best chance of reaching a Super Bowl the soonest, and he's probably going to be here at least 5 years, maybe 5, 10, 15. I feel like he definitely should have a say in it. Yeah, but I do agree with you with I don't like the Warriors name. I'm good on it. Red Tails opens up to too many spanking jokes. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not too worried about how people can spin whatever name we come to, because with Dallas, I'm always going to talk about how they only have 1 star because that's what they're rated. You know what I'm saying? And then I know a lot of y'all call them cowgirls or whatever. I mean, there's so many ways to spin everybody's name, so I'm not too worried about it. They can make whatever jokes they want to as long as we're winning. You know what I'm saying? And we look nice winning New Jerseys. I'm feeling it. I don't care what anybody else has to say. At the end of the day, I have plenty of jokes for the Cowboys. If Chiefs and Braves and Indians don't change the name, I will feel cheated. Who will be the players to show new uniform? I don't know. I guess Haskins, Chase Young maybe. Maybe Ryan Kerrigan, just to have somebody over there that's a veteran, that's been here for forever type thing. That'd be dope. Chiefs fan, no. You're not even a Skins fan. Warriors, that's it. Nah, I'm good on Warriors. You tripping, Chiefs fan. Wait, what is Oh, I didn't even see what Chiefs fan said because y'all blocked it. Okay, I didn't even... when y'all block comments, I don't even realize it's blocked until, I scroll back up. I just see a blank sentence. I don't even know what's going on. Then y'all on it, boy. My boy Derek J being rich, not playing with y'all. I don't even know what y'all said. I'm so far behind the DC Avengers. Then it should be Red Tails. I'm definitely down for Red Tails. What's up, One Aaron Scott? Watch the Outlaws. That's one of my family's last names, so I'm down for the Outlaws. Rico, tell these people how we had a great talk with Rick Dog Walker and they missed out on it. Oh yeah, Rich Lake. Oh yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, y'all missed, bruh. On Thursdays, I have my radio show 7 to 8. Link in the description, the phone number and all of that, where y'all can call in and talk. And then like on Friday, my boy Kirby's show, he brings on, I mean, he had Lake Lewis one time. He's had several like big name guys. And last time he had Rick Dog Walker on there for an hour and a half, just talking to us. We could ask him questions and stuff like that. Y'all missing out on these shows that we have that's not on YouTube. Outlaws ain't bad. I like Outlaws, man. Washington Regiment, it's kind of cool. I like Outlaws. That's one of my family's last names, so you know what I'm saying. I'm posting this because I have a really deep family. It's like a clean 5 last names that I'm associated with, and Outlaws is one of them. I'm posting this comment at 3:19. Hey, I'm getting better. That's 13 minutes. Hey, I was 20-something minutes before. I'm catching up. Your team does have those 4 firms for my D-line. Yeah, man. But you know, I'm from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Atlanta. I don't like the Falcons, but you know, I always keep track of them because a lot of my friends are Falcons fans. So we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how it happens. If keeping the R's your priority, then you do Red Tails, Red Hawks, Red Spears, and Red Wolves. Don't forget Red Wolves and Renegades, man. Outlaws, I like that too. I like Outlaws. I love Red Wolves. One of the reasons why we like the name Washington Redskins is because many of us grew up watching this team with our fathers and our grandfathers. It's personal to us in a positive way. Exactly, Jose. That's the only reason so people are so attached to it. Like I said the last stream, y'all grew up hugging y'all Redskins teddy bears, and y'all grew up knowing this is what's good. You associate the team name with happy times. This is how you bonded with your dad or your uncle or your granddad or whatever. And that's why y'all don't want to lose the name. It hits a soft spot in your heart. But when in doubt, just let it go. I'm talking to the crowd that don't want to let it go. Not the Native American crowd that wants it because, you know, it represents them and they like having a team that represents them that they can root for. I'm talking to the people who are not Native American and just refuse to let it go. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know, they grew up hugging their Redskins teddy bear and they're a little salty about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Just a little hurt by it. Just a little bit hurt by it. That's good too. DC Reload, Washington Trash Pandas. You are building just like San Francisco is with that D-line. I agree. I appreciate it, man. And that's coming from a Falcons fan. I appreciate that. I feel like it's not talked about enough how the Falcons took Mercedes-Benz sponsorship from the Saints. The Saints had it forever. Even when they won the Super Bowl, then the Falcons got it when they made the new stadium. I used to drive by the stadium while they were making it too. And then the Mercedes-Benz let the Saints know we want to focus on the Falcons. That is wild, bro. Y'all took Mercedes-Benz from the Saints, bro. That's one of the biggest chess moves in that rivalry, period. That is wild. I'm surprised y'all haven't been like super talking about that everywhere. Y'all took Mercedes-Benz from New Orleans. That is wild. Warriors and Renegades. I'm definitely down for Renegades, not Warriors. Washington T-Rex, Washington Franklins, Washington Red Wolves. I love Red Wolves, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting it, bro. Every time I hear it, I like it more and more. Think about Cowboys versus the Outlaws. I like that too. I like that. It's so done with y'all of this BS. Tired of the feelings get hurt. The people want to change, don't know about any of our coaches. BS. It's so done with y'all of this BS. Tired of all of this feeling get hurt. And the people want to change, don't know about coaches. Stop tripping, Chiefs fan. I don't know what Chiefs fan is saying. Honor, bugle, and traditions, Red Hogs. I agree. I love Red Hogs because of the meaning behind it. All of the Hogs' offensive line deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. At least most of them. At least. And then Joe Bugle, RIP Joe Bugle. And those were the times when we were winning Super Bowls. I'm definitely down for Red Hogs. NFC East own the league. Yeah, we do. For real, we do. I'll block you first, Alec. You troll too much. What is going on? All I'm seeing is deleted messages. Change the name to Burgundy and Gold. We can't hate nobody no more. It's all bad to hate. Wait, what? Chiefs fan, Bruce don't troll or they gonna block you for good. I do like the Bruce Allen account, so I'm sad to see what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm sad. I don't want to see Bruce Allen blocked. His account's pretty funny. Watch they change the name to Revolution to Washington Revolution. I'm cool with that. Keeps the R. DC Reds. Definitely, I definitely want to go to the DC something though. I definitely want to do that. Black and gold with a splash of white would be the best uniforms in the league. That could be a little clean as long as we don't look too much like the Saints or too much like the Steelers. I feel like a little bit of burgundy would help with it. Washington connoisseurs, like when you're really good at something. Like guys trolling and spamming messages has consequences. Keep it chill and never worry about nothing. Can you see any chance we stay as the Redskins? I doubt it at this point. It's too much momentum. Again, it's harder to go from no to maybe than maybe to yes. And that applies to everything. That applies to everything. Relationships, anything you want to talk about. Anything in life. It's way harder to go from no to maybe than maybe to yes. And we went from no to maybe these past few days. Plus, Ron Rivera already said that it's likely to happen before the season starts. Plus, some sources that Stephen A. Smith has says it also. Washington Kings, you can keep hell to the Kings. That's pretty interesting. If we change the name, I'm only watching college football. Boy, y'all can't be that sour. Y'all can't be that sour, bro. I know that teddy bear you was hugging growing up meant a lot to you. Or you're bond with your dad or whatever because the name, but bro, it can't be that bad. I don't know why y'all are that attached to it. It can't hurt that much, honestly. Because if we grew up the Washington Buckets, if we change the name, y'all be mad. It's not the name, the exact name for a lot of y'all. Some of y'all it is, especially the people that are Native American. But some of y'all, it's just any name that we would have had these past 70 years, y'all would have been mad about changing it. And I understand, but it's not me. It's not me at all. Montez Sweat is going to be a future Pro Bowler and All-Pro. Let him know. Washington replies so that I won't get hungry every time I say the name. Wretched and Red Pies. Oh, I said replies. We haven't really considered the fact that Dan doesn't want to change it at all, but FedEx is threatening to cut us off. The most profitable partner for us. It's the sponsor of the stadium. Nike, everybody's not playing right now. Shoot, Devils sounds good. I doubt we go with Devils, but it's pretty cool. Bruce Allen, why didn't you accept Trent Williams for a second and a third? What did Asante Samuel say? He said all kinds of crazy mess about Darryl Green. He's basically saying Darryl Green shouldn't be a Hall of Famer. But I'm probably behind in the stream, in the comments, so somebody probably already answered it. DC Heroes, Washington Spartans. Bro, it was a first round there first for Trent, but Bruce is being crazy. Yeah, Bruce is petty. Just a Rottweiler partner. Dang it! It scrolled. No, I was right. I was catching up a little bit. Golly, man. I was right there. Okay, Spartans is always a good name to consider. It's interesting. My bad, JB. That was on accident. Stuck on Red Knights. Yeah, I never watched anything with 6ix9ine. LOL Bruce is like, no. Tune into Friday streams. I'm tired of being the only person in chat besides his mom. We be like 10 deep. We be like only like 10 deep in the Friday streams where we talk about everything. If you want to talk about music, fashion, cologne, anime, gaming, anything, that's when we talk about all of that on the Friday stream. And it's me and my boys. Now it's about to be 3 of us instead of just 2 of us consistently now. My boy Evan, my boy Shaid. Because it's off season, Smoke's probably just chilling. I've been around a little less too. Sometimes I get busy and forget the stream. But Smoke Jams has been here like consistently though. I don't know where he went. To be honest. I remember when I wanted us to trade Trent Williams for Antonio Brown. At least you didn't listen to me on that, Bruce. Watch them Porkies. Wait, what? Wolfpack, a pack mentality of extreme loyalty and devotion. Binds the team together as unit despite times of scares and prey. We need a strong name and unity. That's what, hey, the Red Wolves, then we can be like the Wolfpack, like our defense, our secondary can be the Wolfpack. The stadium can be the Den. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of great options out there. Y'all just sleep. You know what I'm saying? Washington Renegades, we're definitely down for the Renegades. Wow, boys. Bro, I tuned in Friday song, but was like no one to chat with. Red Tails is just a horrible name for a football team. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's horrible though, dang. But I like without the historical context, Red Tails isn't like fire to me. But with the historical context behind it, I love it. But I definitely like the way Renegade sounds more. Wanna be a mod, and he wanna be a mod. Boy, hold on. There's donations to address. My boy Franklin coming through big time, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. I had to scroll down. Rico and Brody enjoy, bro. Bro, when Brody stuff get here, cause you donated for Brody. So when Brody stuff get here, I'm gonna show it on the stream and everything for you, cause you donated for Brody the other time. And oh, my boy 99 Problems, Chase ain't one. First of all, I like that name. I like that. First of all, Appreciate the donation. Red Tails is the perfect name. You still have HCTR in place. Also gives Black Americans something to get behind with their contributions to America. I completely agree. Completely agree. Again, the name Red Tails without historical context is a little, I mean, it's not fire. But like the historical context of it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get back up here. I'm not too far behind now. I'm doing a little bit better. Yep, you mean the Cowgirls. And he want to be a mod. Washington Warpath agreed about Red Tails doesn't fly. That's why you can't mod. Wait, what is going? I can't, bro. I don't even know what they're saying. Somebody would have to screenshot what he said for me to know. Chiefs fan, don't get Cowboys fans excited. Chiefs have no money, won't be good. Long, gotta pay the QB. Yeah, bro, money ruins teams, man. Quarterbacks on big contracts, it gets tough to pay everybody else. Revelations is pretty interesting. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, my boy Whiskey44 to subscribe. Appreciate that. Turned real quick. I should time out him for that. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. Thank you for subscribing. All right, HTT45. Okay, 445. Appreciate it. He asked for it. What would we have to give up to trade for Njoku? I don't know, man. Somebody earlier said that their Browns fans said that a second round pick, but I don't know like how legitimate that is. How credible of a source that is. Me personally, I would be willing to give up like a 5th. Yeah, I'm leaning towards like a 5th round pick. I screenshot the Cowboys comments from when he act like he ain't say that in 2 streams. Alright, let him know. Thank you, LC. My boy Merle said the Washington Street Scores. The Laughing Hyenas. Interesting. I currently got our Super Bowl against the Broncos in the background while listening to you, hoping we can get there again soon. I appreciate that, man. Bro, we got to get back to them days. That's why Red Hogs would be a great name. The Watchdog would never let it go. I'll always represent the Redskins. I would love to be the DC something. The DC Renegades, DC Red Tails. Or DMV is my favorite. Even though I doubt it happens. The DMV something, that would be crazy. I would love that. I don't think we should worry about another tight end just yet. We're just trying to see a player and Njoku and kind of work what we can get. I'm saying, like, I don't want to give up a lot for David Njoku. I would love to bring him into the room to see what he can do, you know what I'm saying? See if he can progress, see if he just needs a different situation to prosper. But I don't want to give up a lot. Like I said, I'm willing to give up a 5th. DC Red Devils, we'll be back in the Super Bowl 2 to 3 years. Let them know, bro. That's what Bucky Brooks said, too. Did you see how Asante Samuels was trying to say that Darryl Green is overrated? We getting disrespect all. Yeah, bro. He got killed in the comment section, though. He couldn't even do nothing about it. People were bringing up facts. People were talking about, but look at you type of thing. You know what I'm saying? What did you do type of thing? Like, you talking about him, but what were you doing? All that type, bro. They killed him. Y'all got to go check that out. Go to Asante Samuel's Twitter. And say something, too. Also drop something in there like you tripping. Bro, Del Rio could take at least 5. The last year's did to the top 10, but this year's, especially next year, top 5 easy. I agree. Yo, they have a Redskins teddy bears. I want one. I need one because I'm salty about the name change. Nah, I'm just using it just to troll, just to make fun of y'all. When you're a loser for 20 years, that's what happened. People forget we have the most NFL championships in our division with 6. Yeah, technically, when you count Super Bowls, we only have 3. But if you talking about overall championships since football started, we have the most. You know what I'm saying? We have more than everybody, including the Cowboys, the Giants. And of course the Eagles, man. We ain't even worried about that, man. We ain't even worried about them. Son take a sucker then. Why he talking in a goat, not even playing? Yeah, bro, he coming at Darryl Green hot for no reason, man. He talking out the side of his neck. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what inspired that tweet. But I'm pretty sure he regrets it now because, like I said, go to his Twitter. He getting killed. Imagine the people storm Redskins Park and set up in a autonomous zone. Boy, I was struggling, bro. Autonomous. Because Popeye's trying to be the name of the Saints Stadium. Are they really? Nah, there's no way. Popeye's really? Bruce is being racist, that's why. Bruce is gone. He was making some not so good choices. Regiment. Okay, I like regiment sounds professional. What did Bruce say? Over and over and from different people, one phrase got repeated when asked if the Redskins were actually going to change the team name. It's done. Dang, so, bro, I'm telling you, it sounds very likely. Appreciate that, Tommy T. 38 years here. Yeah, Rich, you fired Bruce Allen again. Bruce Allen got fired twice. Commanders, it's really interesting. I really like the name and really don't want to lose it, but I will support the team no matter what happens. Thank you, English. Thank you, DC Captains. That's cool. It's 3:39. What time is it at your end? 3:46. I told y'all I'm catching up. 7 minutes behind. Let's go. Even though it might just be because y'all are commenting less, so it's maybe not me doing better. It's just probably y'all slowing down. Either way, I'm catching up. English skins, yeah, that's how a lot of us feel. So we changed the name. Is Nike gonna end their sweatshops in China? That's a good point. Hey, Nike over here talking about us changing our name. With just our name, but they over there using sweatshops in China and Southeast Asia and stuff like that. Yeah, hey man. I think everybody should do better. Keep the name HTTR for life. I'm Native American. I love being called a redskin. Yeah, there's a crowd like you. There's a crowd that's Native American and love the name. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, you know what I'm saying? Even though I have a little bit of Native American in me, but I don't identify as Native American, so I don't have the right to speak on it. But I'm saying, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like if there's like 80% of people that like it, but 20% of people that are offended, then I say just don't do it because those 20% of people are offended. We can find another way to represent it. At least not the Redskins. If we're going to do something Native American, maybe do something not Redskin. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I did like hours on hours of research. And from what I concluded from different sources and stuff, it's like, of course Native Americans made the term Redskin and they were proud of it. But then it was used against them by people that were hunting them for body parts and killing them for no reason and stuff like that during those old times. And then, so then it gained a negative connotation. It's kind of like the opposite of the N-word, where it started negative and got turned positive by us. For Native Americans, from the deep research I've done, you know what I'm saying? Hours on hours. I'm not sure how much everybody else done, but I literally set like a day to do it. It went from positive to negative. And it's one of those things to where like Native Americans, they can call themselves that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can. And y'all love it. Y'all embrace the name, but y'all don't want a lot of Native Americans, maybe not you in particular, don't want other people saying it. Just like, kind of like the N-word. There's a lot of black people that don't mind other people using the N-word, you know what I'm saying? It's time to drop the Saints logo. I'm not saying that it's an exact parallel, but there's kind of similar situations. Fairly similar. I'm not going to say they're the exact same at all. It's time to drop the Saints logo, racist, slavery, and gender-wise. Is it really? Imagine if we could have got the 10th pick from the Browns and got Jedrick Wills. He's my number one tackle as well. That would have been dope, but I love Sadiq Charles. He just needs time to progress, you know what I'm saying? He's not ready immediately. But I feel like he'll get there. Russell Generic Uniforms, Washington Football Club. I'm glad Evan is permanent. Wait, oh dang. I was right there with you, man. So I'm glad Evan is permanent. He was cool. Yeah, Evan's hilarious, bro. We might I'm gonna try to see, like, depending on what we're talking about, the topic, might bring in more of my friends and stuff. Like my boy Tyreek and stuff, because he used to do stuff with us. Back when we used to do radio, like actually on the radio. Back at like when Shay was down in Midtown and had it and stuff. Tyreek used to pull up and stuff. Y'all gotta admit, Dan has stayed out of his way so far. But Dan has had a fantastic offseason this year. This name change thing is the only time it's been like, okay, let's see what you're gonna do. But other than that, he's unquestionably been great since from February to this month till I would say May at least. He's been fantastic as an owner. As far as like hires and all of that type of stuff, staying out the way where he needs to stay out the way, all of that type of stuff. It's hard to see though because it's more Native Americans versus Cowboys. They don't like each other, so they see there's no more Native Americans. Indians versus Cowboys always been a battle. Renegades, just Warriors, just I'm not down with any of the options so far. I definitely like Renegades, but as far as historical context go, Red Tails, Red Hogs especially, and Red Wolves. I love those. And I like Renegades. I definitely don't like Warriors though. I'm not okay with Warriors at all. But hey man, if it becomes Warriors, then hey, I'm a Warriors fan, I guess. But that just sounds so stupid. The Warriors, y'all different, bro. The Golden State, all of that. I already screenshotted it. Alright, bet. Y'all different, bro. I don't care if that's our name. I'm always gonna think Golden State. And I'm tired of them. NFL black ownership now. Let them know, B9. We have to change the fight song too. I'm okay with that. I don't even really know it. I don't have it memorized, so hey, that doesn't affect me. Running Spears, Washington Orphan. Wait, what? Why did I even read that out loud? It's gonna be weird not hearing our HTTR song. I don't even know it personally, so again, I'm gonna stay out of the whole fight song thing. I'm not attached to it, so I think it takes a fourth to get them. Maybe so. Sante Samuel smoking crack with that statement. My all-time corners go starters Mel Blunt, Herb Adderley, Daryl Green, Dom Mel Renfro. Yeah, I can see that, Anthony, right? I like that. You brought up them old heads. I like that. Trey, Josh, Harvey Clemens, and/or John Bostic, and a fifth for David Njoku. I'm down. I'm down to do that. DC Red Wolves. Bro, DC Red Wolves is beautiful. I love that. Ken Houston was a beast too. My friend that is a Bills fan said that he would trade a third for Chase Roulier. Really? I like Chase Roulier, but I don't know. A third sounds a little appetizing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. But I like Chase Roulier a lot though. It would be hard for me to give him up. Yo, Rico, why you doing my man Chiefs fan like that? That's not me. That's the moderators. I'm not even seeing what he said. I have no idea what he said. My moderators, my main Street Scores families are on it. I don't know what he said though. He's a good subscriber to your channel. I'm out of it. I literally don't even know what he said. But apparently from my moderators, you know what I'm saying, he was wilding. But I don't know though. So what about the fight song? Come on. It's 3:47. Oh, I'm 4 minutes behind now. He said Chiefs fan didn't even say anything. I don't know what he said. People like 42.6, people not like 50%. Come on, y'all. Let them know 1,000. Yeah, everybody like up the stream while y'all in here, man. Y'all in here cooling it. It wouldn't hurt to hit the like button or even the dislike button if you don't agree with what I'm saying. Just hit something. I prefer if y'all to hit something before y'all leave up out of here. Bro, you didn't even see it. What are you talking about? Let them know, see? I get screenshots that he did. I'm curious. Send them to me on Twitter, LC, because I don't even know what he said. I was upset when I first heard the reports, but I've come to peace with it, and I'm excited for the future. Yeah, I'm very excited. This whole new, not even just the name change, but just, the whole new coaching staff, new faces of the franchise, going from Kirk Cousins and Josh Norman to Dwayne Haskins and Chase Young. I'm really excited, man. I can't wait. Jack Del Rio's our defensive coordinator, even though he was acting a little weird on Twitter. So I'm not as happy about having him as I used to be, but I'm very happy to have him football-wise. But personally, I don't know. We got to see. Because we deleted the messages when he got timed out. He said Njoku was going to the Redskins. What made you like the Redskins? Do you have DC ties? All right, where's my sticky note? Because I can never remember this stuff. Because I was a kid. All right, so I was born in PG Hospital. I lived in Landover, then moved to Mitchellville, then moved to Largo, and then moved back to Mitchellville. So I was born in Maryland. That's where I started. I was born in Maryland and all that. I was in PG County. My mom had to write this sticky note for me because I can never remember where I was born and where I lived at and stuff. When do rookie film sessions begin? Oh, I'm about to get to it. I'm about to do this Air Core Your Offense video. Been working on it. But this name change is like taking up a lot of my time because, like I said, I've done like all kinds of hours of research, and that took away me working on the Air Core Your Offense video because I wanted to make sure I wasn't just talking just out of just nothing. I wanted to make sure I did as much research as I can. Hey, Street Scores, what's good, bro? What's the team do you like? What's good, Thomas Rice? My top 4 are Red Tails for the historical context. Shouts out to Tuskegee Airmen. Don't necessarily like the name, like just on a flat surface without the historical context that much, but like, Tuskegee Airmen, I love it. Red Hogs, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Joe Bugle, RIP, all of the Hogs, offensive linemen during the times we went in the Super Bowls that aren't in the Hall of Fame that should be. So that's a good oath to them. That's a shout out to great history in our franchise. Red Wolves. Wolves are my favorite animal. The stadium could be called the Den. That's a cool nickname. The defense, especially the secondary, can be the Wolf Pack. And then Wolves, you can associate that with Native American if you want to, but if we're trying to get away from that, you could also go military with the Red Wolves, and then you can do camo jerseys and stuff like that, so that's dope. And then I just like the way Renegades sound, and as long as we mean like outlaws and stuff like that, I love the way Renegades sound. So those are my top 4. Bro, you know what you're saying? He said the Cowboys were goats and spam messages and other stuff. The messages get hidden. Oh, dang. So now Rich is getting Y'all Christie out the way. Y'all not playing. The Eagles are full of check stealers. Bro, full of them, Door Gunner. You was there for the stream on Friday. Check stealers. My boy Evan put us on it. The real skins is pretty funny. Watch them wild. Wildebeest. Veterans. I guess these screenshots are just made up. Hold on. Thanks for repping us from down south. Big love. Yes, sir, bro. I'm one of the biggest Redskins fans you'll meet. I'm out here in Atlanta with you. I don't care. Even though you'd be surprised if you lived in Atlanta long enough, on a daily errand run, I'll probably run into one license plate representing our team. At least one, usually. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even have a license plate yet, and I want to get one. I need to go ahead and get one. Actually, let me write that down. I want to get one that has my Georgia Bulldogs and something with my Washington franchise. Maybe like a burgundy HTTR, so that like it won't be Redskins. We about to change the name, probably about to change the logo and stuff like that. I knew the song in 1981, bro, and I live in Texas. Come on, man. I just don't care about stuff like that. I care about X's and O's. I don't care about the spirit and togetherness. I've never cared about that. Again, I say it all the time. If you want a good feel for my personality, watch that show Bones. The girl, the woman, the investigator or whatever, it's like the couple. I literally don't care about that stuff. It's not even like on purpose. It's like something physically, I just don't care about something like that. I just don't. Like emotions and stuff like that, getting hype, crowd, being in a crowd, like concerts and stadiums, I don't care. I don't care about the fighting spirit, you know what I'm saying? Togetherness, it's not me. It's so me being proud and singing the song, I've never been like that. I love HTTR though. I love the hashtag. I like that movement. But as far as like fight the warpath and I don't care, bro. I'm big on X's and O's. I'm kind of robotic, I guess you could say. I'm X's and O's. I don't care about all that other team spirit stuff like that. Honestly, literally just don't. Whenever you read my timestamp, I'll post another one. I'm a Cleveland fan. To get Njoku, it would take a third round. He's a first round pick, and we picked the fifth year option, so he's cheap. What's up, Tony? I appreciate that. I appreciate the input. Appreciate the input from the other side. Appreciate that. Thank you. The culture has changed. I will got y'all on Twitter. Appreciate that. What's up, Rico? Great channel. Appreciate that, James. I'm not playing today. Tony, what about Morgan Moses in the fifth? No, you are not. Washington Red Sox. Check out the Florida tight end this year. Pruitt, he's a beast. See, I haven't been on my college bag yet, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know everything about Georgia, and of course I know Panay Sewell, the tackle from Oregon, but I'm not hip to everybody else yet, so I got to start watching my college stuff. I can't wait for football to pick back up. Maybe this will bring new energy to the franchise. I agree. 354, you good? Okay, I'm still 4 minutes behind. Yeah, Chris is probably a Chiefs fan, the other account. You think that's his second account talking about he ain't do nothing? Wait, I'm confuzzled. We running the Air Courier offense? Yes, sir, we are. I just ordered a Redskins black mini helmet and a mug while I still can. Because that was super late. He can't block though, man. How many running backs do you think we will really use if they can all stay healthy? I think honestly 3 or 4 because Antonio Gibson doubles as a receiver. So maybe Geis, Love, Gibson, maybe Adrian Peterson. We'll see though. The team formerly known as Redskins is going to pick the world up and drop on the NFL's head. Is that Eminem song with Lil Wayne? I have a smart plan. We should get everyone that we won a Super Bowl with and make them come on this team. We might have a dynasty. What you think? You talking about the older guys? Can we all agree I'm the biggest Redskins fan under the age of 18? You might be, Rich. You got to argue with all them other guys, man. I picked the world up and dropped it on your head. Yeah, he talking about that Eminem song, right? Eminem, Lil Wayne. It's technically Lil Wayne's song, but Eminem verse is like the most memorable. But it is Lil Wayne's chorus. Red Redemption. How much were you paid when you first got monetized? Not a lot. Because I'm not sure how it is now, but I know when I first started, you had to make $100 in a month to even get paid at all. And I was not reaching that for a while, bro. It took me a few months to reach $100. It took me a while. Hey, Rico, get that clown off your big screen and put Brody on the throwback gear. Oh, you want to see Brody? Let me see. Let me see. You want to see Brody? Let me try it. Hold on. I need to go to Teesprings. Do I already have a Teesprings here? No, I don't. Alright, so I'll just go to my own account and get it. I can put Brody up there. My homie said we should become the Washington Wombats. DC Kings. That's pretty interesting. Rico Bones. DC Redhawks. I don't know. I'm 17. I'm a massive Redskins fan. Let them know English Skins. Compete for yours, man. That's what's up. He from America in the area, so it's default rich. Default. Y'all probably tired. What's up, dudes? What's happening? No, we're really good offensive line. We don't need another third round only. I'm only 14. Do you think that we can keep our Redskins per finale with them? And then they change the name and keep our license plates with the Redskins logo on them? We be labeled as racist. Jose, I don't know. I've been seeing that asked around, and that is that's a pretty complicated matter. I'm not sure. Me personally, because I have my RicoScores merch. If you want to just play it safe, you can go get RicoScores merch. You know what I'm saying? I got the coffee mugs, say ACTR in the back, as long as we keep an R name. You know what I'm saying? None of my stuff has a Redskins logo or the Redskins name on it. So if you want to play it safe, here's phone cases and all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got the shirt, I got the pillow, plenty of stuff, sweaters, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to play it safe, you can go get RicoScores merch. But honestly though, if you already have stuff, like my Sean Taylor jersey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it has anything, the logo on it, because it's kind of like a throwback-ish. I don't know if it has a logo or the name on it. But even if it does, like, it's certain things, like, especially with Sean Taylor, it's a soft spot. And I could definitely see how, like, you know what I'm saying, you can hold on to that just for the sake of it. Hold on. I don't have my Teesprings thing memorized. I'm not even gonna lie. My memory's terrible. I did all of this to do this. Because my boy Franklin said he wants to... Let me show... I mean, I guess I can show y'all the merch. There's no point in me showing David and Njoku anymore. Got to Have You Even Been to Dallas shirts, you know what I'm saying? The HCTR everywhere. Welcome to the new Rivera. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got the socks, the phone cases. This is me, this baby Rico. Got the beach towel. Got the Brody. This is what Franklin wanted to see. Got the Die Hard since the 60s, 70s, all of that. You know what I'm saying? DMV to Atlanta. DMV to Georgia. Because, you know, that's where I'm at. Of course, we got the Thank You Mommy with my mommy on it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about the merch, this is a good preview, I guess. I should talk about this every stream, as a matter of fact. Thank you for the idea, Franklin. But yeah, everything comes in everything. So, like, when you click, even though it just only shows a sweater right here, I'm just going to take a minute to do this, so I'm going to get back to the comments. The same thing comes in various things. So, like, I'm just showing you a random part of what it is. I'm just showing you the idea. And after you go to the idea, you can go to the shirts. You can go to the, and then of course every shirt has different colors. So I'm saying this one has black and gray as an option. You have the Have You Even Been to Dallas shirt, and then you can change the color to white if you want to. I'm saying. Then you got the phone cases. Most things come in tank tops. Most things come in sweaters. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So my fault. Hoodie, not sweater. My fault. Thank you. I don't know why I keep calling them sweaters. They're hoodies. But yeah, like even this comes in the shirt and everything. The socks come in the shirt. There's more designs than just this shirt. The beach towel, you know what I'm saying? You can get the coffee mug, phone case, everything. Bag. But Franklin wanted to see this, so I'm gonna show this. I don't know which one you might prefer, but I'll just keep it on this one for now while we're just continuing the stream for the next... I was supposed to end the stream at 4 like usual, but you know, we always go over. Move this to the side a little bit, you feel me? Alright, bet. Yeah, so if you want to support Brody, you know what I'm saying? You can go play it safe with this, man. Yo, thanks for the like on Twitter. They trying to play my boy DG like he wasn't a beast. Let them know, Don. Let them know, Don. Fair play, man. How do you donate to your channel? You have Cash App. Yes, sir. Everything is in the link in the description, bro. The Cash App, the PayPal. If you want to do it through YouTube, you can. But I prefer, because YouTube takes a percentage when you do it through the super chat. In the chat that you're chatting in right now, YouTube will take a percentage. But if you do it through Cash App, PayPal, then I get all of it. And if you do it through the Streamlabs, it'll be a notification in the chat. And I'll get the whole percentage because it goes through my PayPal. So the link is in the description of this video and all of my recent videos. And it literally, yeah, you can literally go through there and do it directly through PayPal or Cash App. And if you do it through Cash App, just let me know because I might not see the notification, and I'll just let you know. And I'll shout you out on here. I'll clap it up and everything like I do for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know if you do it through Cash App. But Streamlabs is the best because you'll get recognition immediately through the robot of my stream, and it'll go directly to me with YouTube not getting a cut of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you think about it, with our team's trajectory now, we might have a Super Bowl real quick with our new name. This might get fans to reunite with the team and brand and give it history fast. I agree. Appreciate that. I like that. Black ownership now. Thank you. Hey, bro. B9, keep preaching it, man. I'm never going to stop you from saying it. Yes, sir. Let them know. That national anthem thing, I mean, I'm not going to be ungrateful, but it's like, what does us having a separate national anthem exactly do? You know what I'm saying? How does that help us get more black ownership in the NFL, especially ownership or even just head coaches. You know what I'm saying? That the Black National Anthem is I kind of I'm not gonna lie, I kind of see it as the NFL saying, "Here, take this. Now we don't have to do anything else." So yeah, I'm with you, B9. Yeah, Christie, no 1-8 book. The only reason he's available is because we picked up Austin Hooper and drafted one in the 4th round. Yeah, y'all have all kinds of tight ends. Not as many as the Bears. The Bears have like 8. I don't know why. Rich, what month you born in? Yeah, 2nd, because Christy wouldn't care much. Now look at this person. That fight song is a song to taunt the opponents every time we score. I mean, I know like the purpose of it. I just don't have the song memorized. I know of it. I know some of the words, like "Hail to the nothing" and all that, but I just don't really care about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not that personality. I'm not a super duper, you know what I'm saying, in the spirit guy. I don't really care about all that. Something that isn't true. Guess I don't care what fan y'all. Love ran for 2K and was a Heisman runner, so I bet he gets a shot for sure. No way they let him go. I agree. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh, okay. Indeed a second. Oh, are we sure Geisen Love will make the team? I would hope so. He did. We saw him. I completely with him. Yeah, Geisen Love and Givens, I think. Would it do street cruise? Or score stand all the way up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was good 1,000 subs. What you think the names will be? I don't know what I think it would be, but I definitely have the names I want. Again, Red Tails. Shouts out to RP Joe Bugle. Shouts out to the Hogs. While we win the Super Bowls, they need to be more recognized than they are. So I would love to, you know, change our name to shout them out. Red Tails, of course, Tuskegee Airmen, you know what I'm saying? Red Wolves, love it. There's so many reasons I love it. Again, all the nicknames you can play off of. Military, if you want it to be Native American, it can be that. Also, if we want to stay away from Native American, it can be away from, you know what I'm saying? It's Wolves. It's pretty neutral, you know what I'm saying? Then also Renegades, I like the way that sounds. And of course, I want to change from Washington. I want to go to DC or DMV. I don't like the Washington too much. That's okay with the hoodie though. Appreciate that, Bino. Screenshots are completely imaginary now. He's saying on the front. Bro, I'm missing everything. I'm behind. I don't even see what your Christie's saying now because y'all getting rid of it so fast. But just thought we're already connected on Twitter, so he getting the photos. Hell to the Warriors, hell victory, fixed it. Surprised she made it that long. Rich feeling that. Oh, nah, he just timed it a little bit. He's spamming incorrect statements. What will be a new name? Do watch this. Robert Dorr. Who's Robert Dorr? Rich OG. I'm trying to catch up. Well, and he said I was dead, so that's a threat right there. Long incorrect statements accusing us of BS, so he killed Honda right there. So the FSU squad finally playing Georgia, but it's 2027-2028 season. Unfortunately, we lost in 2003, 26-13. Richmond versus Bowdoin, and the series is tied 17-17. Oh, so the FSU and Georgia series is tied 17-17. Okay, so we about to see about that. It's gonna be a while from now, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get there. I miss the days when Florida State were great, Boise State were great, USC was great. I miss those football days. It's kind of weird that we're not there. I'm glad my Georgia team is better. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird with those teams not being. It's weird that Florida State isn't like on top, like one of those top teams anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Even as a Georgia fan. If you're not a Skins fan, why even be here? I ain't never even seen y'all act like this. The mods were the best today. What's good, Yoshi? I love my Skins fan. Has to be Washington Braves, nothing else will cut it. It's usually some outsider starting a bull. I'm catching up, yes sir. Lift every voice to ensure people don't kneel. I guess that's what they're trying to do, make it so people instead of kneeling during the national anthem, at least we'll have our own separate one now, make it so people don't kneel during the national anthem, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I sing the song, please, Hell to the Redskins, Hell Victory, Braves on the Warpath, fight for ODC. I like the way it sounds, but again, I'm not just super spirited. I'm X's and O's. I'm sorry. I'm pretty cold. I'm pretty robotic when it comes to everything. I'm just pure X's and O's and love watching football. And of course, I mean, I'm our franchise to the death. You know what I'm saying? Can nobody talk about my team that's not from my team? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm just not super, super high spirited guy on blast. No, we have same PFP. I think we should kneel before the anthem, hand in hand in a moment of silence, then stand as a unit and lock arms while we do the anthem with our hands over our heart. There will be 0 excuses then. That's pretty cool. I like that. We better get that new stadium. It'll be dope. Robert Dormont logo. Oh, y'all Skins players will still sign Redskins, but none. Busted. I feel we shouldn't change our name until Kaepernick gets his jobs back, and that's facts. I mean, I feel like at least that's one step in the right direction, but I would love for Kaepernick to get a job somewhere, one of these teams. He's definitely better than all these backups out here. Maybe even better than some of these starters, so he definitely deserves a shot. I bet they will sign it unless directly told not to. My team really good. Rico held to the Washington Regiment. Wait, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The Regiment's pretty cool. Yo, Rico, love your opinions. Keep doing you. Appreciate that, Robert. Redskins fans for life, but I can dig a new team name. Shouts out to all the diehard Skins fans. Yes, sir. What's up, Leon? Football is a great sport. It's my favorite, bro. Like I always say, bro, I prefer to watch the Bills and the Browns play, right, than the Clippers and the Lakers. Like, I really just love football. Every other sport is cool. I can dig them, like basketball. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Basketball is a distant second. But soccer is also pretty cool because, like, it's great to, like, do other things. I just love crowd noise. So soccer is, like, the perfect crowd noise. So I can, like, take a nap to soccer. I can watch animated soccer. I have soccer in the background while I'm playing video games on my Xbox, you know what I'm saying? And baseball's decent, too. I'm not a big baseball fan, though. Peace to you and familiar. Be safe. All right, AM Hunter, man. Appreciate that. My boy, channel member. Hey, did you hear about the people who got shot trying to steal Gucci Mane's chain in South Carolina? No, I didn't hear about that, but I believe it. That man Gucci Mane about what he say, man. Y'all better stop playing with my boy. Watch the Marauders. What's up, AM Hunter? Watch the Reapers, River Dogs. What's up, B9 Please stay safe. We really could have used Kaepernick when Alex Smith went down. Probably would have been in play for the playoffs pretty easy. I agree. Kaepernick definitely would have been a way better option than Sanchez. That was terrible, bruh. RFK got his own subway site. Hope they build it there. Oh, that's dope. I do too, man. Like I said, I have no say whether it be in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, because I'm in Atlanta. And even when I'm in Maryland, I try to go to games, but at the end of the day, I prefer to be home because I like to watch multiple games at the same time. I like to eat pasta, fried chicken, all kinds of things they don't even sell at stadiums. And then if they do, it's extra expensive. And then, to be honest, bro, come on now. Like, we can be honest. These other stadiums are definitely better than our stadium. Like, I mean, as long as if we go back to RFK, our stadium is brand new and upgraded like the new Raiders Stadium or Mercedes-Benz. But as far as our old stadium goes, bro, I'm good, man. The one in Landover, I prefer to be home, bro. I can eat whatever I want. I can watch whatever I want. Oh, my boy Jack Miller became a member. The stream showed it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Jack Miller. Rookie sponsor, man. We getting some members up there. We getting our membership up there, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, I don't really go to games anyway, so I don't really have a say in it. I prefer to be home anyway. Plus, I'll be streaming with y'all. Like, I prefer to be home streaming with y'all and watching multiple games and eating whatever I want and being comfortable with my boy Where is Brody? I think Brody's under the bed. He likes being under the bed. I guess he feels safe. I don't know. What's good, Jack Miller? But yeah, but basically I say all of that to say that I hear that a lot of y'all would prefer it be in DC, so I guess I'm rooting for DC. Oh, Lyriq, you just got back from our house? You was just over here? My boy Robert Parrish, another member. We getting our members up, man. Appreciate it. I like the fact that the notifications are working too. When people become members, I do my little dance with my little outfit, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. We getting members out here. We getting donations and members. This is a great stream, man. I really appreciate y'all. And I love y'all insight. Even the people that I disagree with, I'm glad that y'all are speaking y'all voices and saying. As long as y'all don't, come out the side of your neck and say it all, come out wilding and saying all disrespectful. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't disagree or agree. I'm glad everybody's to be active and everything. I'm glad everybody pulled up. Again, even if I disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Stadium Armory. What's up, Rico? What if they do change the colorway? What would you be okay with? Or do you believe the most improved player this season? I prefer to keep the burgundy and gold, but honestly, if we have to change it, I'm biased. I love black and orange. That black and orange are my favorite two color combination. Orange is my favorite single color, but I love black and orange. Even something purple, you know what I'm saying? I love purple too. But that's me being biased. That's not realistic. That's just me because I like looking at orange. I like looking at black and orange. I like looking at black and purple. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I prefer to keep the burgundy and gold. And Gucci already killed someone too beforehand. Yeah, he did. Some people tried to come and kill him, and he ended up killing them. One of them at least. I think it was Jeezy and that whole BMF people or whatever when they had beef. Who do you think will start for Georgia, Jamie Newman or JT Daniels? I think it's gonna be Jamie Newman this season. We'll see though. Then JT Daniels next season, and then Brock the season after that. Honestly, just got back. FedEx Field is trash. Yeah, I don't really like. I'm not even gonna lie. Lyriq, you should have came on stream. I never went to a game, bro. Almost went to the Chase Young Bowl last year. Yeah, I'm not big on going to the games. I prefer to watch it at home, man. I'd rather be at home because I can have my chicken Alfredo and soda while watching my favorite football. Exactly, bro. I prefer to eat my pasta, my chicken, or whatever. Rich, I didn't go in the house. I don't care as long as it's in the DMV. If the team come back to DC, the team spirit will return. The Monarchs. Monarchs are a little iffy. You know what I'm saying? It's a little iffy. It's a lot of bad Monarchs out there throughout history. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep the colors we have. I do too. Black and red colorway for the New Jersey. I can be cool. I mean, I prefer black and burgundy than black and red because I want to be like the Falcons. But yeah, I would love a lot of black in it. I want black and true gold if we change it. I would love black and gold too. Never mess with our colors. I like burgundy and gold, honestly. Because I like that nobody else really has it. I mean, the 49ers are kind of close, Chiefs kind of close, but it's not the same type of thing. But I would like to do something with a lot of black. I would. I don't see us playing 16 games. I have a feeling it'll be a 10-game season or less. That would be crazy. Rico, make me a channel member, and I paid you on Tuesday. Wait, what? You talking about? Oh, the channel member thing is monthly though, Franklin. That's why it's like a little different. But I don't think I can. Like, honestly, I don't think I can. Like, I literally don't think I can. Like, go, like, I can't, like, as a Street Scores owner, go to your name and make you a member. But when in doubt, just, what's it called? Get the rookie one. The rookie one is $4 a month. Even though I'm not discouraging you from donating at all. I definitely prefer the donations, and I love the members too. You know what I'm saying? I prefer both. But yeah, I can't, like, make you a member personally, though. He said, just kidding. I say become a member, bro. It's just monthly. You already donate. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just become a member. Again, like the highest member, the one that's like $100 a month. Like this, I set up a whole Discord just for us, the people that's in that member group. And you'll get a shout out. Like personally, I'll say your name shouts out to you before every video and stream. It's all kinds of perks and stuff. You'll get exclusive videos. Like when I do my film sessions, you'll get like the super in-depth 30 minutes or an hour ones. The ones I'm gonna put on my regular YouTube page for everybody to see is gonna be like 15 minutes maybe or something. So when I start doing these rookie film sessions and undrafted free agents like Thaddeus Moss and Isaiah Wright, you know what I'm saying? It's different perks. And the Discord group, I made it so that I reply immediately. You know how with Twitter and my phone, I'm terrible. Just period. Since like all of life, middle school, high school, I've always been terrible with a phone. I'm not a social media person. I'm not always on FaceTime. I'm just not really a phone person. So, but the Discord, I'll be on it. Like you'll get immediate replies and stuff like that. Said Rico, man. What's good, my brother? How are you and the family? What's good, Killer Job? We over here chilling, man. Quarantining like crazy. Love going to sports games. Watching the Revolution. I wish I didn't go. Watching them win this new team name with Fat Dub. I like the Washington Winners. Hey, man, let's do it. Great channel. Glad I subscribed. Appreciate that, Terrence Cook. You came when we pretty new and improved, I'm not gonna lie. Because at first we didn't have music in the background. Through donations, everybody that's been donating and stuff, I was able to finally build a PC. And now that's what I stream through. So now we can have all of this stuff going on. We got notifications. I can even do gifts. You know what I'm saying? You want to see my boy? Hold on. Because I'm not, for the people that don't know, I stream every Sunday also during the regular season. That's how this started. So like during the game, say we score a touchdown. I'm gonna throw this gif up there and everything. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. That did the wrong thing. I don't know why that did that. But yeah, I'm going to do that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's doing that because of the thing. Hold on. That's annoying. Hold on. Let me take that away for real quick. Alright, so I have my different things that I do. So like, when something bad happens, I'm going to play this, you know what I'm saying? When some, like when Dwayne Haskins gets sacked, I'm going to probably do that. When somebody's going crazy, like when Chase Young is like 3 sacks in one game, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Something stupid happens. Somebody said something dumb in the stream. Somebody's lying in the stream or something. You know what I'm saying? When something sad happens, I guess when we get a touchdown, something like that, you know. But I'm just showing y'all all of that to say, like, before I had this PC that y'all helped me get through donations, I wouldn't have been able to do that because my Mac laptop couldn't handle that. Like, the processor literally just like this. You know, y'all remember the days when the stream used to crash every 30 minutes. Now I can have Brody at the top left up here doing his thing. I can have me. I can have the notifications from when people subscribe and donate. All of that type of stuff. And I have a better quality camera. So you came at a good time. You came at a good time, Terrence. Just kidding. Washington Silver Dollars. The Ballers $100 member. To be honest, Rico, the people that have the highest probably don't know what Discord is, and they probably won't use it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's kind of a good point. I often find myself thinking about Casanova and McKenzie rotating opposite of Chase Young. I do want to give Casanova and McKenzie a chance. I feel like Nate Orchard has the best chance of being that fourth edge rusher over James Smith-Williams and Jordan Brailford. But I would love to give Casanova and McKenzie a chance too. And again, I want to give Jordan Brailford and James Smith-Williams a chance to fight for that spot too. I really hope everybody gets an equal opportunity. We talking about the name whole time they finna cancel the whole season. What's your favorite baseball team? I grew up with Orioles. And y'all already know, like I said earlier, my favorite colors are black and orange. So I grew up with the Orioles. I used to go to Bowie Bay Sox games all the time. They used to have the best hot dogs. And then but then the Nationals came, so I root for the Nationals too. Especially since the Nationals were in the what is it called in baseball? The championship, the finals? I don't know. So I was hoping room for them. Sorry for leaving, Rico. I just had to get my tablet because my phone was low battery. Hey, man, I appreciate you pulling it back up even though your device died. You a real one. I'm about to end the stream soon, though. We're supposed to end at 4 every day, but, you know, we always go over because I want to make sure I reply to everybody. We've had dope uniforms before. I like I like the all whites. Yeah, I love the all whites. And the ones in the video. Yeah, bro. I definitely, Rich wants another jersey video. We definitely, when I get enough material, definitely going to do another one. DC Kinfolk, I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, even though it wouldn't work, but he don't got one Billy, but he like Russell Westbrook. Oh, did you say? I thought he said basketball. My fault. Oh yeah, I don't really have a team. I just like Westbrook is my favorite because he's just so funny. Westbrook is just hilarious, bruh. Bad and good. He'll miss a wide open dunk, or with that one time Jeremy Lamb didn't high five him, so he went back and got the high five and then stared him down the whole way going back to the locker room. Like just shenanigans, or even missing wide open fast break dunks. So that one time he took the inbound and just walked 10 steps without dribbling, or him in press conferences. And then just the way he plays, so aggressive, always talking trash. He could be down 30, he's yelling like he's out here doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Westbrook is my favorite. It went from AI. I like Gilbert, but I won't say he's on the same pedestal as AI and Westbrook for me. AI and Westbrook are my favorite ever basketball players. Just because it's all because of personality, though. Because again, I don't really care about basketball like that. I'm not a super X's and O's guys when it comes to basketball. I'm just here for entertainment, to laugh, to see people get crossed up, to see people get dunked on, people hit game winners and stuff like that. I don't really care about the X's and O's of basketball like that. Not like football, where I'm super duper detail oriented and stuff like that. Football is the only thing I'm super like X's and O's about. Everything else I just watch for the entertainment of it. And Westbrook is easily the most entertaining person. One of, at least, people in the NBA. Can you play for a yearly membership? Nah, they don't do it yearly. I don't know. Not that I know of. I can't tell from my side. From my side, like, my screen is even different, so I don't even see what they offer. But I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt it. They saw Orchard ball last year, and that's why Ron wanted them. Yeah, I would love to give Nate Orchard. Nate Orchard definitely is leading. Definitely the leading candidate for that fourth edge rusher spot. What is the next equipment you adding? I would like a better mic. Because this mic's cool, but it's more so for like recording music. And it doesn't sound great when I'm streaming. Like sometimes like y'all can pick up too much from the background. Like stuff going on outside and stuff like that. It's a little too sensitive for this. So I'm gonna try to get like I'm gonna look up a mic for streaming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to get that. There's always stuff. My PC, even though I built it, I didn't build it with like the best of everything. I can always upgrade the processor to where we can do even more in the stream. I can get more memory. There's always stuff I can upgrade. I can buy my own merch. Because you know what I'm saying? I made my merch on Teesprings, but I would like to have more, you know what I'm saying? So that I can wear it during the streams and stuff. So I gotta even buy more merch. Right now, my coffee mug. I have the Thank You Mommy shirt. I have the phone case and stuff. And the pillow. I got the pillow again, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I want to get like a Brody shirt and stuff, huh? I was scrolling the wrong place. Let me show it PC screen. But like I want some Brody shirts. I would like a Die Hard Since the 90s sweater, you know what I'm saying? I want to wear more stuff during my streams. I already have the Thank You Mommy shirt, but I want to get my own baby Rico shirt. Because Teesprings doesn't send it to you for free. So I have to basically buy it to get it. You know, they have the socks. Have you even been to Dallas? I really want that, man. There's the tank top. I might get the tank top instead of the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I like the Welcome to the Bear. I love the HCTR everywhere that I did. Because, you know, we have fans from the UK. I mean, even just across some, not even just across America, California, Texas. But we have UK. I think we have somebody from Thailand. We have Australia. We have Brazil. We have Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do this one for, you know, if y'all wanted to get that. Feel me? So, yeah, I definitely want to get more merch. So there's all kinds of stuff that y'all donations are going to. It's not like I'm taking y'all donations and buying sandwiches. I'm buying like equipment to make the stream better. I'm buying more merch, my own merch. Sadly, Franklin donated to get Brody something specifically. So if you want to donate to buy Brody something, I'm about to go get the stuff that for the money that Franklin donated. I'm gonna buy Brody some toys and stuff, and then I'm gonna show Franklin on stream that I got it because of his donation and stuff like that. So, you know, there's various things you can donate for. If you have something that you specifically want to donate towards, just let me know. Like how Franklin donated for Brody to get like a toy and a bone and stuff. What part of Maryland was you in when you used to live there? Hold on, I got the sticky note. Got it. Okay. I was born in PG Hospital. I lived in Landover, moved to Mitchellville, moved to Largo, and then moved back to Mitchellville. So PG County the whole time. My mom helped me because I don't really remember. Oh, World Series. Thank you, Rich. Oh, my boy Derek hit him with the gift. Robert Parrish come out of retirement. Oh, I should have nabbed. You can't remember where you were born, but you remember Bowie Bay Sauce because of the hot dogs. Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Mom. Them hot dogs were good, man. There's only like 5 hot dogs I can genuinely remember. It was this one guy in New York near like Wall Street area. He was charging $5 a hot dog, but boy, they were easily top 3 hot dogs I've ever had in my life. Then the Bowie Bay Sox hot dogs were ridiculous. I forgot this one place randomly. I think we went to like a Marley game or something for her soccer or something. Her Little League soccer, whatever it was. I think it was really good. Funny. Let me see. Watch that. Yo, I gotta run, fam. Going out to dinner. All right, LC, man. Appreciate you pulling up. We met up here for vacation. That's good that you're on vacation. That's dope, man. Enjoying a dope 4-story cottage. Okay. Skins fam. He said mods hold it down. Yeah, that boy Rich is not playing. Y'all were not playing. Skins fam love y'all to the end. Man, appreciate you pulling up LC and handling your business. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your vacation. That sounds wild, man. Shouts out to you and your vacation, man. That's real. How to send Cash App donations without being in contact. It should allow you to do it. It should be like, it asks you like, are you sure you want to send this without being in contact? And then you just say yes, I believe. Because I've done it, and I think other people have done it too. Because nobody else has my number they've donated. I think you should be straight. I think you just got to click like the I trust this person button or something. Rico, I see I got a little boy status as far as RicoScores subscriber. How can I obtain the big boy status logo? You can become a channel member. It's like a monthly fee if you want to be the lowest one. The rookie level is $4 a month. If you want to be the Pro Bowl level, you can be $10 a month. And there's certain perks that come with that. If you want to, go check out my video where I break down each level and everything that you get and all that type of stuff. Also the last level, I think it's the third level and the All Pro level and the Hall of Fame level. All Pro level $50 a month. Hall of Fame level $100 a month. There's also a raffle I'm gonna start doing the last Sunday of every month, and you'll get like a large percentage off on like a RicoScores merch item if you want it and stuff like that. I'm gonna do like a raffle out of the group of people that's in that group. You know what I'm saying? If there's only one guy, then one guy every Sunday is about to just end up getting a percentage off, a coupon for RicoScores merch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want to get like the green name with the S beside it, the RicoScores S. And the S changes. The longer you remember, the S changes and gets better and better. And after a year, you officially get like the my logo S, like the one that you see on the channel. The little S with the burgundy around it, the white at the top, yellow at the bottom, gold at the bottom. But yeah, just you can become a monthly member, whatever level you want to be. each level has different levels of perks and exclusives and stuff like that. I love Jordan Bruford. I do love Jordan Bruford too. He just has to stay healthy. I want to see him compete. I definitely want him to get an equal chance. I have the perfect trade. John Bostic in the 5th for David Njoku. Hey, I'm down. I don't really care about David Njoku like a lot of y'all. That's what I said. AGM, what's what she said. 1,000 good trade. Hot stream today. Appreciate that, Merle. Yeah, bro. He was doing it. Bostic would be a good trade for him because Bostic said himself he's best in the 3-4 and a 4-3 get him cut. Exactly. Hence how he made it to us, actually. Hopefully that changes if he stays. For real, though. Peace, I'm gone. I appreciate that, LC. Yeah, John Bostic even said it himself. He prefers to be in the 3-4. The Washington Aluminum Falcons. Is that Star Wars? Why did you say aluminum, not millennium? Why did you say aluminum? Can we get a fan since the 2000s for those young ones? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm gonna have to let me write that down. Hard since 2000s. I got you. I'm definitely now that it is July, I need to come out with more merch. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna work on more merch. I'm gonna do bit by bit, maybe like 2 pieces at a time, maybe 1, maybe 3. I'll see. And that, cause I have so many merch ideas, that's just getting added to the list. So I have merch to go on for 2 years if I do 1 or 2 for a month. If I come out with new merch, 1 or 2 pieces of merch a month or ideas a month, I'll still have new merch coming out every month for like 2 years. So I'm definitely gonna add that in there. And that might move to the front, we'll see, but you know what I'm saying. Appreciate the idea. You can buy sandwiches too. Nah, I'm good. I'm not about to take y'all money and just buy food. I'm not feeling the name change. You can order sandwiches too. 427, what time does he read it? Yeah, I'm behind again. Glizzy. Rico, I hope you know DC made Glizzy. Or started it rather. Yeah, I don't know. I'm staying out of that. I don't know. Anything I don't know, I'm not going to speak on. So, hey, if you say it, hey, y'all got it. I mean, Shy Glizzy's name is Glizzy, so that makes sense. Rico, are you still going to post a weekly report? Yes, sir. So I'm trying to at least every Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to come out with a Redskin report just to summarize everything that's happened the past week. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to do that. But at the same time, I'm still working on Air Coryell. And then as soon as I'm done with that second half of the Air Coryell, I'm going straight to film sessions for the rookies. DT to DC. Yes, sir. Based on our roster right now, what position would you attack hard in the draft? Literally, if like we would have just skipped the season and go straight into the draft, no free agency, I'd probably go offensive tackle or corner. Offensive tackle or corner. Is there an NFL mock draft site, Rico? What you mean, like NFL, like not fantasy, but like college? You talking about like NFL Draft Network or what's the other people? Draft Speak, I think, or something like that. Type in NFL Draft Network if you want to do your own mock draft. That's what you talking about. I'm saving one of the Saints shirts for my dad for Christmas. Oh, that's what's up, Rich. I appreciate that. Village y'all tight end. Oh, tackle's pretty big, 2,000 subs. I'm not gonna lie. What is that? Alright, y'all, I'm about to head up out of here. I'm starving. I'm about to head up out of here. I'm glad I finally caught up. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Again, make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't. Even if you are subscribed, hit the bell so that you can make sure you don't miss any notification. Because I always hear people say, oh, dang, I didn't get the notification, so I'm late. And so, yeah, like if you want to get every notification, like even sometimes I try to schedule the Sunday live stream early so y'all can already see it on my channel all week that I'm live streaming on Sunday at 2. So you'll get a notification when I set that timer up. You'll get a notification every time I do it. Because if you don't hit the bell, they'll just send you notifications occasionally so that, because that's basically you saying, I don't want to get spammed not by this guy. But if you want to get every notification every time I'm live streaming, because even randomly, like when I talked about the name a few days ago, I didn't plan it. So it was just a random live stream. I woke up and was like, I want to talk about it. So every time I do something, you'll get a notification as long as you have that bell clicked also. Definitely donate if you got it. Become a channel member. Definitely go out there and get this merch, you know what I'm saying? Especially to have you even been to Dallas. If you're in the DMV and you have a bunch of Cowboys fans that have never been to Dallas, you got to get the hoodie or the tank top, the shirt, the phone case or whatever. You know, the socks, all of this. And if you love Brody, you can get this too, you know what I'm saying? Become a channel member, go get the merch, all of that. Peace, show, peace. Nice one. Hail to the Braves. And Rico, have a good day, bro. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate it. Trade. Wait. Oh, I said trade, not draft. Oh, no, I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know about a trade simulator. Maybe. You can try. Google it. I don't know. But I don't know personally. Appreciate that, Franklin. Great show. Rico said trade, not draft. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also like the stream. Thank you, mommy. Make sure y'all like the stream before y'all leave. Or even if you didn't like it, make sure you hit the dislike button. You know what I'm saying? Do something before you leave. Please do something. Hit the like, hit the dislike, whatever. She's just still a lot, bro. Jonathan, bro. I'm starving. I'm about to get off soon. Imagine if I had Sean Taylor in our secondary along with Chase Young in our front seven. Oh, it'd be ridiculous. Super Bowl. Easy. Super Bowl. Peace, yo, weesh, yo. Alright, man. Appreciate that. That's alright, man. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. AGM, man. Thank y'all. Thank you, everybody that pulled up. Appreciate the support again. Make sure y'all like or dislike the stream before you leave. Either one you feel like doing. I don't care. Just as long as you do one of them. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell so you can get all of my notifications. Go get Street Scores merch. You know what I'm saying? If you're worried about the name change and the logo change, the only thing that has the logo and the name is the Brody stuff. And I can change that. I can just put Brody on the front with Street Scores merch on it. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to play it safe, all of this stuff is just Street Scores, burgundy, and gold. You know what I'm saying? Go get the merch. Go become a channel member. Big ups, Rico, man. Appreciate that, Jonathan Brown. Appreciate that. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate the support. I'll catch y'all later. Catch y'all again on Thursdays for everybody that's here. Thursdays, 7 to 8 p.m. Link in the description. Y'all can call into my show, Rant with Rico, and y'all can talk. Like, y'all will be talking with me. Like, that show, the purpose of the show is for y'all to call in and ask questions or voice your opinion. So make sure y'all call in 7 to 8 p.m. every Thursday. Link is in the description. Then every Friday evening, 8 to 10 p.m., it's me, my boy Shay, and Evan. And we talk about everything. Gaming, anime, any sport, soccer, basketball. We talked about basketball for like an hour one time. So if you like basketball, relationship, anything. Literally all of it. It's basically like a public podcast. And then of course Sunday, like this, every 2 to 4 p.m. A very loose 4 as you can see, but 2 to 4 p.m. every Sunday. Make sure y'all pull up for that. Also the HTTR stuff. But I think we'll end up keeping the R, honestly. I think we might, if we keep the R, then the HTTR is good. If not, I'll have to change everything. It's that simple. It's cool though. It's cool. I'll change everything once it changes. Alright, y'all, man. Again, I appreciate it. I'm about to go eat. I'm starving. Take care, y'all. Catch y'all. I'm coming out with a Redskin report Monday or Tuesday. Coming out the Air Courier offense video soon. I don't want to give an exact date because random stuff keeps happening. Because I was trying to get that done by this weekend. Then the name change thing came, and I had to do all kinds of research. I mean, like I said, I put hours on hours of research into that. I was reading everywhere. So I don't want to give like a definitive like specific day, but I'm definitely working on it. It will be soon. Should be sometime this week. And then, of course, all the live streams, all the different shows and live streams, make sure y'all pull up for that.